What's good, yo? What's good? Your boy Mike says, as always, Speaker Club Podcast, Bendable Representative. I got my man with me, Immobility One. What's good? My placebo.
Chilling, man. Chilling.
And I got my right hand of me, Coach Chilling, man. West Coast, this motherfucker. How you been, brother?
I've been good, man. Dealing with the virus crap, working, raising these kids, and just trying to survive like everybody else, man.
Same here, man. One day at a fucking time.
Wow.
Yeah, man. If you tuned in yesterday, me and Steve, we did our top 10 RZA and Primo joints, and I really enjoyed that episode. We had Eddie coming in from a Farmer 5B podcast on panel. That was dope.
Yeah.
And last night, the battle commenced, and I have to say, that was amazing. You know? I fucking highly enjoyed it. Because 2020 has been trash for me. Absolute fucking garbage. And I'm pretty sure everybody else can deal with the fucking,
man.
This corona shit, but like personal problems with me happen, a bunch of fuck shit. So to see two childhood fucking heroes, go back and forth, it was just amazing to me. You know what I mean? And I highly enjoyed it. What did you guys think? I know Steven's seen it with me, so what do you think of the battle, bro, before we break this shit down?
Yo, that shit was legendary. It was something that was needed, especially now with the whole coronavirus. It was definitely a good way to distract the people. The fact that you had celebrities, you even had President Obama chiming in. Like,
wow.
For you to do that, son? Yo, that is phenomenal. You had Nick like T.I., you had Killer Mike, you had mad people, actors, all this kind of to see that. Yo, that's hip hop, son. I love that. Like that shows that this culture is very, very, very influential. Despite all the bullshit people talk about, oh, it's misogynistic and blah blah blah. But this proves to me that this genre, it brings a lot of people together of all races and creeds. More than Michael Jackson's music and every other pop superstar that you could think of. Hip hop has bring everybody together. It brought us together. Look at that, bring everybody in the chat together.
Hell yeah, it was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I loved it, man.
These are my top fucking. Well, Pete's my top 2, but Ritz is in my top 5. So these are 2 niggas in my top 5 producers of all time, and they're going head to head playing fucking classics that we grew up on.
Right.
And yeah, hip hop did. Oh shit, A Preem in the fucking building.
What up?
Yo,
that's my dude right there.
Peace, God.
Yeah, man. So, it was amazing to see. And like hip hop did win, but come on, we gotta pick a winner. You know what I mean? So without further fucking ado, I'm gonna do it like this: minority vote, like you usually do. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll see who took this shit. I don't even know who fucking won, dog. I'll be honest. It's hard, bro.
I kind of have an idea who won.
Yeah. I'm 50-50. It's kind of hard, bro. It really is. Because, like, I was going with Preem. I really was. Like I said in the show, right? Yesterday. But, fucking, the nigga RZA came sharp.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas online dissing the fuck out of the Abbott, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Fucking whack-ass niggas.
Right? All right, so the first round, man. Yo, RZA hit us with Jizza Liquid Swords, and then Primo hit us with Jay-Z, 1,000,001 Questions.
Fuck yeah.
What do y'all got?
That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
It was. I got Liquid Swords, bro, but 1,000,001 Questions is crazy.
I love the 1,000,001 Questions. I mean, I love Liquid Swords. That's like one of my favorite Wu-Tang albums, Jizza's album. But
yeah,
1,000,000. Oh, especially how the beat switches up halfway through. That shit is just fire. I love 1,000,000. I love the way Preem started it off. He started off strong. Jizza started with Liquid Swords. I love the intro to Liquid Swords, though.
Yeah.
The sample from whatever the movie.
Yeah, Shogun Assassin.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with 1,000,000.
All right. You got one for fucking Preem.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Liquid Swords, man. I'm gonna go with.
I had to go with that, bro.
But I felt like I don't think that would have been. I don't think that was a good track to start it off with. Me personally, I felt like he could have used Gold, especially the beginning of Gold when Method Man's talking his shit when he says, "Oh y'all niggas smelling y'all piss now, huh? Oh y'all think y'all making gold? Like yo, he should have used that, my nigga. Like, man,
so, I think Liquid Swords is a dope starter. I know. Well, I'm not taking that away from your opinion, Steve. That,
no doubt.
Gold is crack rocks. That would have been a dope opener too. All right, we get to round 2. We got Method Man Bring the Pain versus MOP Breaking the Rules.
Oh.
I'm going Bring the Pain, but Breaking the Rules is my name is Bill. What up, Bill? I'm a semi-automatic addict for real. Oh man.
Yeah.
Bring the Pain for me, but Breaking the Rules is crazy. He should have hit niggas upside the head with New Jack City, I think, off Firing Squad.
Yeah.
If we want to play any MOP shit, but I love Breaking the Rules, but it ain't better than that shit.
Yeah, I'm going with Breaking the Rules on this one.
Shit.
I'm going to break it. It's slight, man. There was a slight fucking margin. I was like, God damn, man, because I love Bring the Pain.
Yeah.
But Breaking the and you know what? I totally forgot about MOP's Breaking the Rules. It's been so long since I heard it. Yeah. I hear Bring the Pain every now and then because it comes up on my iPod shuffle all the time.
Yeah.
But when I heard Breaking the Rules, I'm like, yo, I forgot about that track, and I just had to go with that one.
Yeah, that song is so fucking hard. Billy Dance killed that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that to MOP, man. Breaking the Rules. Because it was so unexpected. I did not expect for Primo to do that. Like I love Bring the Pain. That shit, that's my childhood, 94, man. But I think it was a little bit too early for him to bring that. That's just me personally. Though he could have did that towards the middle. But either way, both great songs. But I have to go with Breaking the Rules. That's just me.
Yeah. We had RZA got 3, Primo got 3.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't mad at that though, because I love Breaking the Rules. So I'm surprised. I know Steven loves Tikal as well, so that's kind of dope, All right. I think I know it. This is easy for me, even though I worship this song. We got Wu-Tang Clan. RZA played Wu-Tang Clan Maria, and then Primo hit niggas with Most Def Mathematics, man. I think Maria is crazy, but I think it's the wrong song to play on forever, though. You hit niggas with projects or something, I don't know.
Yeah, fucking Little Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys.
I don't know why he picked Maria. I don't know. I
got Mathematics.
Yeah, same here.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, Mathematics for me, man. Most was spitting on that shit, son.
Bucka. Favorite Most Def album right there, yeah.
Woo.
That song is so. I'm darker than midnight on Broadway and Myrtle. Oh man, crazy. Yeah, so we all picked Mathematics on that bitch.
Yeah, Mathematics.
Now, yeah. So next, RZA played Raekwon Wu Gambinos.
This was a tough one
against Big L, the Enemy.
This one was a tough one.
Shit. I got Wu Gambinos because that's on my favorite album of all time, and that beat is better than the Enemy. But the Enemy's crack with Big Pun and Big L and Fat Joe.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm with Wu Gambinos on this one.
Yeah,
this is one of the tough ones on the list for me because I love the Enemy. I love that track.
Yeah,
but I gotta go with Raekwon.
Yeah, the way Meth set it off, Wu Gambino, son. Woo! Woo!
What you got, Steve? You got Wu Gambino?
Gambino, yup.
Yeah, Meth killed that shit.
Those drums and the piano. Ding, 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 ding. Woo! Yeah, that shit is fun. Woo!
That shit's crazy. And that's one of the most perfect sequenced albums. You know what I mean?
It is.
And when Wu Gambino's comes on, you're like, ooh, man. Fire, son.
Like you could make a movie just based on that song, even with Knowledge God.
Yo, that whole album you can make a movie off that. Whole album.
Hell yeah!
Cinematic is a motherfucker. Yeah,
that album's crazy though. All right, we on round motherfucking 5. RZA played Ghostface Killer Run.
Oh,
And then Premier played KRS-One. MCs act like they don't know. When they played that shit,
I lost my shit.
same.
I lost my shit.
Same. Fuck. I love Run. That shit is crazy. But I gotta go. MCs act like they don't know because that's my favorite Primo beat of all time.
Oh wow.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Din. Come on, that shit's crack.
Yeah, I got to go with Run on that one.
Run. All right.
Run.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to go with Run, man. That's
man.
Run. Yeah.
Ghostface is my top 3 rapper of all time, but that fucking KRS joint, gotta go with that. All right. Now we got Wu-Tang Clan, Shame on a Nigga. Was it played?
You.
And this one's hard for me. Daz Effect, Real Hip Hop.
Super tough one.
As y'all know, I know Steven knows this. Hold It Down is my favorite Daz Effects album.
Oh, we gotta do a review on that, man.
Yes, yeah, I'm totally down. And that beat is fucking fire. And I love Shame on a Nigga to death, but I gotta go with fucking Preem on this one.
Yeah, I'm with Preem on that. Real hip hop.
Yeah.
Real hip hop, that shit. Another one I forgot about until I was going through the playlist.
Crazy.
The video for that shit is dope too.
Yeah, they got the army fatigues, all the shit.
Yeah.
Tim's.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Shame on a Nigga, man.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with. Yo, I love Preem's Real Hip Hop, but the Pete Rock version annihilates that one in my opinion. I love that version.
You like the Pete Rock one better?
Yeah. The beat for that is retarded, nigga.
I agree, but I like the Primo one. But hell yeah. Shout out to Eddie from Upon 5B in the building. Hell yeah.
What up?
That's my dude. All right. We get to round 7, man. RZA played. This one's crazy. RZA played Wu-Tang Clan Protect Your Neck, and Primo went with Group Home Living Proof. Living Proof, you know how I feel about that. That's the best produced Primo album in my eyes, but I gotta go Protect Your Neck, dog. I have to. If he played Superstar or The Realness, it would have been much harder, but that Protect Your Neck is crazy.
I'm going with Protect Your Neck as well.
Yeah.
This one was a tough one, but yeah, that Protect Your Neck, you know, when you say 36 Chambers, that's one of the songs. That one or Cream comes up all the time. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Wu-Tang Clan coming at you. That beat's so dusty.
Yeah, it is. The video too is fucking grimy.
Yeah, black and white and shit.
Yeah, and it's funny because RZA himself said that he did that on purpose to keep like the like the VHS tracking thing, like on a VHS.
Yeah,
on purpose. He wanted to give it that vibe and shit. So I thought that was pretty dope.
He succeeded.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Protect Your Neck. But I was shocked that he didn't play the bloody version, which is like the dirty version.
It's much better. What the fuck is on the album either? That pisses me off. I even use it. You know?
Yeah, you gotta get the vinyl, the single to get that shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
A lot of the chat is saying Living Proof. I ain't mad at that because Living Proof is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, the video for that, when I first seen that in 02 on MTV Jams, I was like, and I seen them niggas like, that's some niggas on TV. Y'all on TV.
Yeah, in the fucking juvie hall and shit.
I had just on the strength of that album on that video, I had to go cop that album.
Yeah, that's like I said, the Gangstar albums are superior lyrically, but production wise, that's his best album ever, in my opinion.
Oh, no doubt.
I worship Living Proof. All right, y'all. We get to round 8. RZA played Jizza, Cold World. And DJ Premier played D'Angelo, Devil's Pie.
I didn't see him bringing that out. I thought he was going to keep it straight hip hop.
Me and Uncle lost our minds because Uncle loves voodoo, you know?
Yeah.
We were going, and that's another reason I loved it. Me and Uncle sat together and peeped it together, you know?
Yeah.
That was dope as fuck. Yeah. He got me into all this music.
Devil's Pie.
You going Devil's Pie, Rick?
Devil's Pie, yeah.
It's hard, bruh.
I'm going Cold World, man. Going with that shit.
Yeah,
and ironically, the remix is with D'Angelo, which is
I didn't want to say that. Yeah. I'm going Cold World too, because I remember that like, sitting on my living room floor watching the video, you know?
Yeah.
Back in the day. All right. Round motherfucking 9. RZA hit us with Wu-Tang Clan Method Man.
M-E-T-H-O-D, man.
And Primo hit us with Gangstar just to get a rep.
Out the tax.
Oh man,
he's taking all your money. I gotta go with Primo. I got to step in the arena shit
just to get a rep.
Yeah, but Method Man that's crack.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'm with Gangstar on this one.
Yeah, Gangstar Rick, and then Steve, you got RZA, right?
M-E-T-H-O-D, man.
You got the black and mild in his ear in the video and shit.
Yeah,
hey,
the video is so ill too, man. That's what makes it even better.
Yeah, you got the visor on. I love that video, son.
Yeah, man. And what's crazy that shit was like heavy in New York, like on the radio.
Yeah,
like every hour. Like that's how dope that shit was.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the chat. 25 heads in here, man. What's up?
Oh, everybody! Thank you for joining.
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, yo. If he played 6 Cents, I would have lost my shit as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
Love that track. Ooh, this one was tough, yo. When he played this, me and Unc lost our fucking minds, yo. Fucking round 10, man. Ghostface Killah Motherless Child against Jay-Z, The Evils.
How do you think I feel about this one, man? Like,
what are you gonna say? Yo, Motherless Child for me. But The Evils is my favorite song on Reasonable Doubt. And it might be my favorite Jay-Z song of all time. That's how much I love The Evils. But Motherless Child, dog, come on.
Y'all already know how I feel about Jay. Y'all already know.
You're going Primo, right?
Motherless Child. I got
it. I'm talking about this.
When I heard it, I was like, man, nobody gonna believe I'm going against a track off Reasonable Doubt. Like, come on. But Motherless Child was just fire.
Yeah, those pianos, man. Like,
yeah, man. Motherless Ghost killed that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Motherless Child, man. That shit, the video of the Sunset Park soundtrack, and then when Children of the Corn freestyle over that beat, it's on YouTube. Yo, they killed that shit. Like anybody that rocks over that beat, you gotta be on your A1 game on that shit. That shit goes hard.
It does. Steve, you got that as well, right?
Yeah, Motherless Child, man.
Oh yeah, can't go against that, in my opinion. And I love The Evils to death, but
love it too, man. I bet that one was hard for me.
Another hard one. This one, me and Unc went nuts, yo.
When I heard this one, Mike, I was like, oh man. This was tough.
RZA hit niggas with Raekwon, Rebel Intercourse, and Primo hit niggas with Nas. Nas is light.
I love that album by Nas. And I know, Purple Tape's your favorite album. And I know you love I Am, but this one I knew it was going to be tough for you.
Yeah. So I got to go with Nas's Light Gun to the Head.
Yeah. Yep. Same. Yep.
Rick too?
Yep. Nas's Light. Yes.
And of course, in a yes are the letters that spell. Come on.
And no cursing on the song. That's the crazy part.
Facts.
Yeah, you're right.
And how Primo took the Biz Markie sample, and put it like you're saying Nas. That is crazy, son.
That Nas's Light was fucking fire.
It reminds me of when I first got the cassette back in the day, and I played that like crazy, man. That Nas's Light. That was a tough round, and I love Rebel Intercourse. That shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
She goes hard.
All right, y'all. Round 12, we got Ghostface Killah $150 against Gangstar Remains.
Ghost.
Question Remains. Question Remains is the B-side, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I remember hearing it on the fucking that box set they have, yo.
That's where I heard that one. Yeah.
Yeah. But come on now, $150 off Blind Clientele.
Supreme Clientele. You got to go. I'm going with $150.
Same.
I'm going with Remains on that one. That's like one of my all-time
shit.
favorite Gangstar songs. I love that shit.
That full clip though, that collection is dope.
Yeah, I need to get it again. I sold it back at 07 when I had Hard Times, but yeah, man, that shit is crack. $150 is crazy.
Yeah,
Red Ghostface fans. Shit's fire.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting 50.
This one, it seems hard, but to me, it's not when you come down to it.
Yeah.
Raekwon Ice Cream versus the Notorious B.I.G. Unbelievable, dogs.
Really?
Yes, it's my favorite Biggie song. You going Ray?
Yeah, I'm going with Raekwon.
Unbelievable is fucking nuts. Unbelievable for me.
Unbelievable. I love that. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
But I used to hear that shit on Hot 97. Like, they used to play like that shit like a single. It wasn't, but they played it as a single, man. It's just like the story behind Unbelievable. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely going Unbelievable on that. But much love to Ice Cream, but Unbelievable for me, man. That's
Ice Cream reminds me of the summertime. Like, bitches in the projects were even singing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit reminds me of the summertime 95, bro. But I got Unbelievable is like my favorite Biggie song of all time. And that's my favorite Primo beat of all time, probably.
Yeah.
Up in the top 3, you know? All right, yo. Fucking RZA hit niggas upside the head on round 14 with Brooklyn. He didn't even do that shit. True Master did.
True Master did that shit, yeah.
Against Jay with the damage or Come Clean. I'm going Come Clean, bro.
Yeah,
only because RZA didn't even do that shit. J. Rue, you know, it's a classic.
Same here. It was like straight up default.
Yeah, you got disqualified, Riz.
Right.
I love you, but
you caught a foul with that one.
Penalty.
Yeah, I'm going to Come Clean too, man.
Yeah. What's your thought you're playing that, Steve? I know how you're a producer, so I want to know your opinion on that.
All right, so the story with Brooklyn Zoo, True Master, who was like the understudy of RZA, taught him how to use the EPS 16 Plus. That's the same keyboard sampler that I use. And, you know, he was teaching True Master how to, use the machine. So I heard that during the making of that, RZA was teaching him how to use that, and that seemed that he made Brooklyn Zoo. So, yeah, I don't think he should have used that, you know, because I know, like, in certain, like, on the cassette single, it says produced by Old Dirty Bastard. But then on the CD, it says produced by True Master. And Dante Ross, who was, like, the A&R at Elektra Records, home of, like, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Leaders of the New School, I&I, and all those cats. He was saying when True Master first made it, he said that the drums weren't really hitting hard. So he kind of like beefed up the drums, and that's why the drums hit harder than like how we hear it on the retail version. But yeah, man, I thought it was a little shady, you know what I mean? But I could understand if he like co-produced, you know, Brooklyn Zoo, but I don't know if he did not. But I don't think he should have put Brooklyn Zoo, you know what I mean? But then again, we can say the same thing about Scott Storch when he played certain joints, even though he did like co-production, but did he really produce the whole album?
RZA was smoking
Manny Fresh, I think, won that one.
I didn't honestly really enjoy that because that one, I feel like Manny Fresh, he could have went deeper with the joints. Like he could have put like some of the like the Soldier Rag joints, some like the Chopper City joints from BG.
Yeah, the grimy shit.
Yeah, the grimy shit. He could have done that, but he was playing like all the commercial joints.
The commercial, because that's all Scott Storch was doing too. They kept
right.
This is the best battle. I didn't even see the other ones, but it's the one I really cared about.
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing though, but
neither did I, because Scott Storch was playing shit that was like produced by Dre, Mailman, and others. You know that he only did the piano part. It's like, nah, that's not even fair.
Yeah.
True Master did it. Gaines Nation. That's who did Brooklyn Zoo. Gaines Nation. True Master.
Yeah. And Lord Digger, who's part of Master Ace.
Lord Digger's ill. He can rap his ass off too.
Yeah, he could. He did the remix to Brooklyn Zoo, by the way.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Now we on Old Dirty Bastard, Shimmy Shimmy Ya. Against the Notorious B.I.G. kicking the door.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I'm going kicking the door. But I love Shimmy Shimmy Ya.
I'm going with Shimmy Shimmy Ya.
Oh, shit. Steve?
I'm gonna have to go with kicking the door. Yo, I gotta get shout out to PSA Hip Hop, man.
Shout out to Dre and Sean.
Dre and Sean, yo. But I gotta get smoked to Watson because this nigga said that kicking the door is not the best beat that Primo gave to Biggie. You bugging on that. You bugging. That nigga's bugging. Nah, you kicking the door? We talking about Raekwon and J. Rule? Come on, man. It's like two dicks with one chick. Don't mix. Like, come on, man. Like, what?
He killed that shit.
Yo, he killed that, man. That's how you make a response battle, man. A response track.
He did it so cleverly, too, when he got at Raekwon and shit.
Yeah.
Don't reach in your eye. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Great track, man. But I love ODB and Shimmy Shimmy Ya. I love the beat.
Yeah, the beat is dope.
That beat's great. The video, too.
Fucking fire. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Return of the 36 Chambers is a fucking 5-micer, man. I don't care what nobody.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just a story with that album alone where I think it took them so long to record that album because ODB would just record like one verse or like one bar and just leave. Come back, do the same thing. So it's crazy.
There's a song he has with Insane Clown Posse called "Bitches," right?
Oh,
and
shit.
it said he on Jekyll Brothers classic. He gave it to them. They had to like Mikey Clark, the producer, had to like fit in all the ramblings of the verse. So it was just a bunch of rambling shit, but he did well because ODB killed that shit. Dirty, a crazy nigga, man.
Yeah, he was. Rest in peace.
Hell yeah.
Miss that dude, man.
Facts, yo. He was the fucking the life of Wu-Tang Clan, dog. You know.
Ain't no father to his style, man.
Hell yeah.
True.
Sure.
That's true.
That's for sure.
This one was dope. Just to see RZA's excitement when he was playing this. He was dancing to this shit, yo. One of my favorite joints of all time. I'm talking
Long Kiss.
Long Kiss Goodnight, man, against Gangsta Above the Clouds. One of the greatest Inspector Deck verses of all time.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I worship Long Kiss Goodnight, I'm going Above the Clouds, dog.
I'm gonna have to go with Long Kiss Goodnight.
Long Kiss.
I love how RZA pulled that out because Primo came with the Biggie, so RZA came with Biggie, then Primo comes with Above the Clouds with Inspector Deck on it. Like they was using each other's shit against each other. I thought that was clever. That was clever as hell on both ends.
It was dope to see Primo like rapping all the lyrics to the Wu shit.
Yeah, that's one thing about Primo that I love. He knows the lyrics to everything.
Yeah,
That's
almost everything he's produced. Yeah.
Even shit he hasn't produced. Like he knows the lyrics to them. Like that's dope.
What you got,
I'm
Steve?
gonna go with this is hard, man.
It is. It is.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go Above the Clouds by a small grain. Because
Long Kiss Goodnight is retarded.
I have to go Above the Clouds, man. That Inspector, I forgot about the Guru verse. It's just about the Inspector Deck verse. Like that's how dope that song is.
That shit is crazy. You know what's my favorite Gangstar album as well? Moment of Truth. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, this one was dope as fuck, man.
Yeah.
When this happened, I was like, whoo. All right, RZA played Ghostface Killer Assassination Day, and Premier, he countered with Nas and White State of Mind, man.
New York State of Mind.
Yup.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm about to go with that too.
New York State of Mind.
Assassination, that shocked the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna hold you.
I love Assassination Day.
Yeah. I love that whole Iron Man album.
That's my favorite Ghost album.
And Ghost ain't even on there, and it's still fucking fire.
Yeah.
Give some love to the clan, so y'all niggas rock this.
Yeah.
But New York State of Mind was grimy as fuck. And I ain't from New York. I'm out here, and I'm just like, damn. Like, it just put the whole picture.
I'm one of them niggas that like NY State of Mind Part 2 better. I really do.
I am really.
Yeah, it's so dark.
It is.
I love NY State of Mind 1 though. That's iconic, you know?
Yeah.
But people overplayed New York State of Mind Part 1 a little bit too much, though.
Ooh, I'm looking at this one. This one's hard as fuck. Round 18.
Yeah.
Raekwon Criminology against Gangstar Dwick. The silence.
Criminology.
Criminology.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Dwick is just a big part of my childhood, bro.
Yeah, it's mine too, but I'm out to go Criminology, man.
Yeah.
I guess we're all going Criminology then.
Yeah.
I love Dwick to death, but yeah. Criminology.
When I hear Purple Tape, I think Criminology.
Criminology is so psychotic. Like,
Yeah.
It's all over the place, but in a good way, you know?
Yeah.
Love
the
that shit.
Fucking dope too.
It is.
See the niggas in Niagara Falls and shit. Niggas rocking their fucking silk shirts and shit.
Yeah, that fly shit.
Oh, that shit is so gully, yo.
And the fucking Sosa sample. I told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey. You know? Classic. Yeah, Criminology's
But
crazy,
you know what? I gotta give RZA props though, man. He said, "Yo, let the Guru verse play out." I'm like, "Yo, that's dope."
That was so dope when he said, "Yeah, I need to hear that Eenie, Meanie, Ronnie, Ro."
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Lemonade is a popular drink, and it still is. I catch my action stunts and Bruce Willis.
Oof.
Yo, Ballhead slick, dog. Niggas, put respect on fucking Guru's name, yo.
Niggas hate on that nigga, son. I don't know why.
Oh, he's monotone. Fuck out of here. Guru's a fucking man.
Yeah, whatever.
Rest in peace, Guru.
Hell yeah, Ballhead slick.
His performance on Yo MTV Raps with that song is so ill. The great yo. Woo!
Did it take a personal too on that? I lost my fucking mind.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all. This one right here is fucking hard as fuck to me.
Really?
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. This is
Hey, wow.
It's incarcerated Scarfaces against Boom.
Yeah, I was about to say, wow.
Yeah. Give me a fucking break. It's the way this shit's lined up.
No,
Yeah,
that was throwing me off right there. I was like, wow. Like, I didn't.
Yeah, RZA.
Too easy. RZA.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all?
Incarcerated.
Incarcerated.
Yeah, like I said on the show, that's my favorite beat of all time. From RZA, so yeah.
The video is
Boom is dope though.
Gangster. Yeah, Boom is dope, man. That line when he said, "Have you feel like a 500 full of dogs," and yo, some shit like crazy shit like that. I always love that line.
Hell yeah. All right, now we got Method Man and Mary J. Blige. All I Need, the Razor Shop mix against 10 Crack Commandments from Big. 10 Crack Commandments all fucking day. I didn't even think about it twice.
I'm gonna go with Method Man and Mary.
Oh man.
Because the 10 Crack Commandments, I've heard that so many times, and then so many radio stations use that.
How about that? That was we heard that plenty of fucking times.
Yeah.
All I Need, I'm sick of that shit. Either version, I don't give a fuck.
Oh nah, you bugging on that, man.
Nah, it's just a beat though.
That track, man.
Yeah, that Razor Sharp joint. Whew.
Yeah,
that shit's fire, but ain't fucking with 10 Crack Commandments. Fuck out of here. That's my shit.
Yeah, I'm going with Method Man. Even though for me, I don't think that was a good match though, personally.
Nah.
I would have done Knowledge God with versus 10 Crack Commandments. I would have done that, you know? Especially the shit that they were talking about. Or Ice Water, something. Or No, you know what? Glaciers of Ice. Glaciers of Ice versus 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going with You All I Need.
Yeah, same.
We got Wu-Tang Cream against Mass Appeal. This is the one I was looking at. It's fucking hard as fuck.
Cream. When you think Wu-Tang, you think Cream. When you think RZA,
you think Gangsta, you think Mass Appeal. So
bro, you right about that. You're right. I gotta go with Cream.
I don't know yet, bro. I'm thinking.
I'm going with Cream.
I was just in New York last year, and I'm walking the streets of New York playing that on my headphones to get that feel.
Yeah.
But also out here in Cali, I could be in my ride cruising LA or wherever, playing that same track, and it goes with the picture I'm looking at when I'm driving.
Mm-hmm.
Cream is universal.
It is.
Cream is universal. When I was in Texas or Iraq, like Cream just fits where whatever mood I'm in, it fits. Stay awake to the ways of the world. The shit is deep.
What you got, Steve?
Yeah, I'm going with Cream.
Okay. I'll go with Cream too.
Yeah.
All right. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with against the Crooklyn Dodgers 95, man. It surprised me when Primo played that I lost my shit because that's
I was shocked too.
That's my joint right there. Wu-Tang Clan nothing to fuck with is so fucking vicious.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. That's what I'm rolling with.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, same here, I guess.
Yo. Yeah, I'm going with that, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Which one you going with, Mike?
I want fucking Wu-Tang Clan nothing to fuck with, man, because that's a big part of my life. So is Crooklyn Dodgers 95. I love that shit, but yeah. All right, this one shit gets kind of fucking whack.
Yeah, they lost me with that shit.
I love this fucking song because this is when Kanye was still fucking dope, but
I love Dark Fantasy.
Same here, it's a masterpiece. We got Kanye West with Dark Fantasy against Kanye, KRS-One, Nas and Rakim, that classic joint. Dark Fantasy fucking
Dark Fantasy.
That shit crack rocks.
Same here.
I'm going classic, man. That shit. Whew. A lot of
Classic.
shit.
I love Dark. Can you get more higher? How he breaks it down? I fucking love that shit.
Just a Chi-Town nigga with a Nas flow. Just crack. All right. Oof, this right here. This is tough.
This one's tough. Yeah.
But I know what I got probably. Wu-Tang Clan Triumph against Nas Represent, man.
I'm going to Represent.
I'm going Triumph. That shit is just fucking bars for days.
Hard though.
No choruses in this motherfucker.
Wu-Tang Forever. That's my favorite Wu-Tang album.
That is hard because
I'm going slightly. Goddamn, Represent.
Because when I first heard Represent, I played that nonstop, no bullshit.
Oh, a Triumph? Wow.
Okay. No. Hear me out. I was just saying that I played Represent like so many times, like it was on heavy rotation.
My bad. I thought you made your choice already. My bad.
But oh man. I'm gonna have to go with Triumph on that one, man. But by a small smidget. Because by a small smidget, I have to I'll go with Triumph.
Oh yeah. All right, this is fucking easy as fuck.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Though I like
I can't even say it.
I like Lost too. That song is fucking garbage. That song is garbage.
Nas Synasia against fucking Jay-Z. Come on, friend or foe.
Come on, friend or foe. State your biz. Friend or foe.
Tenasia, that's just trash.
That song was garbage. I like the album, but I hated that song.
I'm in the minority. I'm probably the only one that liked this song. The chorus was whack, but the beat was dope. But I'm gonna have to go with friend or foe. I wish that
State your biz.
I wish he would have choose that as the first song instead of million and one questions. He should have used that first, and then Jizzy and then RZA used Gold from Liquid Swords. That's just me though. That's how I would have started off with. But
oh yeah.
But friend or foe. That right there. You leave me no choice. I leave you no voice. Come on, man.
Ever come around here no more. That shit is hard, man.
Yeah.
All right, yo, we got Wu-Tang Clan. It's yours. It's Jay-Z. So ghetto.
Yo, I was shocked when you played that.
So Ghetto is so hard.
I love So Ghetto. That's like one of my favorite tracks off Volume 3. So I got it.
You going with that?
Yo.
I'm going. It's yours. That's a I'm Wu-Tang forever. Mark right here. I love that shit.
Da-dum.
When Deck was like, I crystallized the rhyme so you could sniff it. Jesus Christ. 32 heads in here. Piece of the fucking chat.
What up, everybody? What up?
Yeah. Love y'all, man. What you got, Steve?
I'm going so ghetto, man.
So ghetto?
He spazzed out on that song, yo.
Ba-dum.
Yeah.
I love that part. That shit was fire.
Yeah, that's it, yo. And what's crazy is that song, Dope Man, and NYMP, are my favorite songs of that.
I like Volume 3 a lot. I'm not gonna lie. When it came out, I was like, eh. But
I love Volume 3 except for that one song.
That Mariah shit is gay as fuck.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only song I wasn't fucking with, but I love Volume 3. I love the end. That's a whole nother story. The intro, you know.
What's
like going through the credits right now? You ripping off the plastic of your CD, like I fucking love it.
What song you wasn't fucking with, Rick, from Volume 3?
The one with Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah, what was that shit called? Girls
Things that you do that make you
Things
feel
that you do. Yeah, Things that you do.
Okay, yeah.
That shit was garbage. That song's garbage. Fuck that. Yeah.
Here's when it gets really gay.
This was stupid. What the fuck was Primo thinking on this one?
Hey yo, did you see Conway? He said, he's like, nah.
What was he thinking though? Come on, you like it was going good no matter what anybody said, but then you throw this song on there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Gravel Pit sucks. Gay as fuck. And I like the dub.
Not bad. Compared to Uzi, that Pinky Ring bull.
Oh yeah, compared to Uzi, but that's not really saying much. I just hate the chorus on Gravel Pit. It's too that's whack. I don't know.
I love the beat on Gravel Pit, but you're right. The chorus.
I love Gravel Pit over that gay ass Christian Aguilera shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Come on. Get nothing else? Like, are you serious?
This is the round. I don't know if y'all niggas seen my IG post, but this is the round where fucking RZA should have played Big Pun, that Tres Leches shit.
Ooh, Tres Leches.
Yeah, and motherfucking Primo could have played Jadakiss, None of Y'all Better.
Yeah.
That would have been a fucking perfect match. But yeah, what you going with, guys?
Gravel Pit.
Gravel Pit for me.
Same. Fuck that bullshit. And the last round, this is even whacker, but not Primo. A Better Tomorrow, which off that terrible ass Wu-Tang album.
Oh God.
Nas gave you power. I gave you power. I gave you power, man.
I gave you power. That one was too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy. See, if RZA was smart, he would have ended it off with Tres Leches as a
Leches would have been
fire. And I guess I gave you power. That would have been hard. He would have went out with a bang, but he chose that A Better Tomorrow, and he already made a song called A Better Tomorrow on Wu-Tang Forever.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Which, I was shocked that Fourth Disciple did that, and not RZA. All these years, I thought RZA did that.
And they're talking about like life's ills and shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit. All right, y'all, time to tally this shit up, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, because I was like, I wasn't keeping track.
Yeah. Y'all could just entertain the chat for like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes?
Yeah, we good.
No sleepers, AZ the come up, Rakim. Yeah.
Yeah, when I be on the mic is dope. Waiting for the World to End was dope too off that album. That was pretty dope.
What'd you think of the Timbaland Swiss Beats one?
I didn't even watch that, honestly.
No, I was lucky. I was at work, not doing much. I got to watch that one. And
how was that?
It was cool. I liked it. I went with Timbo on that one, but it was dope.
What did he play? Like, obviously, he played some Missy. I'm assuming
he was playing some Missy. He first started it off, I think, with Aaliyah.
Okay.
With, 1 in a Million.
Yeah.
And then, what's it called? He came with some J. Swiss Beats came with some J. It was pretty cool. It was dope. It was way better than the Scott Storch and
RZA won, y'all.
RZA won, yeah.
45 to 39.
Nice.
Graffiti. Thoughts on the upcoming Babyface? We was talking about that before we went live, Graffiti. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm an R&B person. I'm looking forward to that one.
That's gonna be dope.
I personally think Babyface gonna wipe the floor with him, but my boys think different.
Yeah, to be honest, I like that shit, but I'm not too into that like I am this shit. You know what I mean? I would love to Teddy and Babyface, definitely.
Babyface just has a million more hits than Teddy Riley.
I don't know about that.
Oh man, the deal with Bobby Brown. I mean, he could use the whole Bobby Brown "Don't Be Cruel" album, and he'll win off that alone.
But Teddy, I mean, I'm more of a Babyface fan, but Teddy Riley, he's more influential though. You know, a lot of the New Jack Swing stuff, and you know, remember the time with Michael Jackson in '91 and all that shit, man. Like,
he did half of Dangerous
and did stuff. Yeah, he did more than half, right?
Yeah, something like that. I did like
Babyface from the '80s to the '90s, from the TLCs to the Bobby Browns to Drew Hill, Tony Braxton. Like, oh my God, it just doesn't stop.
But yeah, I'm a Babyface fan. Like his '90s stuff, like that sound is dope. A lot of people don't like. There's people that don't like Babyface.
I love Baby. Eddie, you're right about that. He's more of a writer than a producer. That's where L.A. Reid came in handy. Yeah. That's why they was such a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what producers y'all want to see go at it? Because we were chatting about that too.
I want to see Pete Rock and Alchemist.
Yeah, when you said that one earlier, Mike, that shit, I didn't even think of that matchup.
I would say Pete Rock and Lodge Pro, but I want Alchemist. I want Uncle Al. Pete.
I want to see who would take on Alchemist. Alchemist is fire. Fire. Who would take on Muggs? Oh, somebody put
Muggs and Havoc. That'd be fucking crack too.
Ill.
See, I wanted Muggs versus RZA because they have
Alchemist and Derringer. Wow.
Derringer, I don't know. He don't got enough hits yet though.
Yeah. I mean, to people like us, I think we would enjoy it, but hip hop as a whole, they're still sleeping on Derringer.
Yeah, they are.
He's the greatest producer, in my opinion, right now. Him and Future Wave got this.
Quick, Rick Rock and Ant Banks. That's a Bay Area.
Yeah,
Northern Cali. That would be fire. I love Rick Rock.
Oh, like a DJ Quick. Mosley? Go ahead, Steve. My bad. What is it?
I was gonna say Mike Mosley versus Ant Banks. That would have been dope.
Yeah.
Both part of that whole mob music sound.
Yo.
I'm down for that.
Music, man. I love that, man. There's this rapper I just started listening to out of Fresno, and his whole discography is just mob music to the full. It is crazy, and he's so slept on. I want to see who goes against Quick, though. I would love to see somebody go against Quick.
I say Battle Cat.
I say Battle Cat as well.
It should have been Manny Fresh and KLC.
Oh yeah. Yo,
KLC will body him.
I think KLC will body Manny Fresh.
Definitely would.
But that would have been fire.
Oh, I got one. N.O. Joe versus who's the producers that did Tony Draper from the Swab House?
Yeah.
Yo, son, them two together, that would be dope.
Who would go good against DJ Paul?
DJ Paul and who?
No, I'm asking, who do you think would go against DJ Paul? Because that 3-6 Mafia sound is just unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say probably DJ Toomp out of Atlanta.
Yeah, Paul and Juicy together were fucking problem.
DJ Paul and Juicy J against like Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, they would murder them. They would murder that nigga, that little midget.
One. Steve, I bet you this you've seen this because you're a producer. I bet you this is like Disneyland to you, man. Seeing all the producers go at it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
DJ Unique versus DJ Paul. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. I totally forgot about Unique. Yeah. Whoa.
And Bone Thugs and what's his name? And 3-6 had beef. Live by your rep.
Yeah. Now, does 3-6 have any albums that could take on East 1999?
Mystic Styles for me.
You would put that over East 1999?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I know my Bender boys would agree with you, Steve. My George and Zero and them niggas. But
really?
Yeah, they would agree with you, yeah?
Oh shit. Okay.
All about that 3-6 shit. Yeah. I'm riding with fucking E1999.
No. E99, man. That E99 no joke.
And I love World Chapter. You know, World
you like Domination.
World Domination. That's my favorite joint, but
yeah,
I worship
the end, man. The end is fire.
Yeah, I worship 3-6 to death. I got into them very early on, like 97, you know, because my cousin down south, but fucking that E1999 record means a lot to me, dog.
Yeah. That's crazy. I want to see that babyface though, Teddy Riley. I want to see what other producers, because Timbaland and Swiss Beats are running this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the one that kind of like spearheaded the concept.
Eddie said Jake 1. Yeah, Jake 1's dope as fuck, man. That's
stimulus package anyway. Super underrated.
But with the RZA and Primo, there was no wrong answer unless you said that Christina Aguilera beat was better than Rebel Kid. That's the only time you're wrong. But
did you see Conway in the chat? He was like, nah.
Oh, speaking of that, did y'all see him going at Ebro? Yo, you smoking crack?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
what happened?
Yeah, he's like, nah, Ebro, you must be smoking crack.
What did Ebro say?
I don't remember because it was going by so fast, it was hard to keep up.
He probably said something stupid. Ebro's an idiot though.
Yeah.
Him and
Rosenberg. I
Rosenberg.
Man.
And Ebro from the West Coast, man. I'm glad he's out there in the East. Like nobody cares for Ebro out here.
Was he always like that, even over there?
I didn't listen to him back then because he was a Bay Area person.
Rosenberg with his hairy ass arms and shit. Fuck that nigga, man. Hanging on Jay Electronica saying, "Oh, I don't like this anti-Semitic lyric." Fuck out of here, nigga.
He said that?
Yeah. Go listen to fucking Menace Clan, yo. That's a racist ass album.
I love that album.
He didn't like Jay Electronica?
No, he was talking shit about Jay Electronica, Rosenberg. You said, do I like the album?
No, I was that Ebro was shitting on the album?
No, not Ebro, Rosenberg.
Oh,
Rosenberg. That's what he said. I thought he said
some anti-Semitic shit.
Yeah, because Rosenberg's Jewish and shit.
Yeah, nobody cares about Rosenberg.
He's a fact.
I got you, Sarah. I got you. But yeah, I don't listen to Hot 97 for shit.
I'm listening to no radio, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, like interview wise, I'll watch some Breakfast Club interview. But then again, Charlemagne is getting annoying lately. He makes everything about mental health. Every fucking interview.
Yeah. No, it's ever since that fucking interview he did with Kanye, it's like that's his whole steez now.
Yeah. And then you got Envy's always saying some off the wall shit that makes no sense with
Deborah.
direction the interview's going.
Making us light skinned niggas look bad out here. Hate Envy.
Rosenberg is not from New York, Deborah. He's from Maryland.
There's I don't know if you guys know who Tony A. the Wizard is.
Yeah.
Have you been watching his podcast?
No, I've been meaning to watch it.
Man, he had Big Hutch on there.
Oh shit!
Oh, that was such a dope interview. It was like a 2-hour long interview.
I love those.
And his interviews, man. He starts with always what elementary you went to. He goes from the bottom to the top. And Big Hutch had so much stories about the time he fought Ice Cube.
Oh wow!
To the whole Dr. Dre, the whole G-Funk sampling stuff, to him checking Suge Knight, all kinds of stuff. Eazy-E stories. You guys would check that one out.
Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out. Yeah, he's an underrated producer too.
Dr. Dre versus DJ Premier. DJ Premier will wipe up Dre.
Yeah,
because Dre got a producing team.
That's what I was gonna say, because he didn't produce everything.
It would be like the way Scott Storch was when he was going against Manny Fresh. It's like you only played a part in it. Yeah. You didn't create the whole picture. DJ Premier's by himself.
Right.
That's why. And you know what? Dr. Dre's so big headed, he wouldn't do any of these challenges anyways.
Yeah, you probably have to pay like a fee, like a pay-per-view type shit. I can see him do some shit like, I could definitely see him do some shit like that.
Fred Wreck versus who? Oh, that would be fire. Fred Wreck. Matter of fact, Fred Wreck against Quick would be fire too.
Yeah. Yep.
Or Fred Wreck and Battle Cat.
One of my all-time favorite Fred Wreck beat is the Come With It remix with Razzcast back from that Street Fighter soundtrack. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That beat, that shit goes hard. The remix though.
Right. Crazy smug, man. Frederick had a lot of fire though with Corrupt, man. That was like his go-to guy.
He slept on.
Who? Frederick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Corrupt's calling out names. Frederick did that one. Yeah.
Oh, he did that?
I think so. Didn't he do that one? It's not even listed in the credits, I don't think. But I have it right here. Because Daz Dillinger was doing almost everything also with them. Team versus team, hieroglyphics, Tribe Called Quest. Wow. That's a fucked up question. That's hard.
I got Tribe all day.
I'm gonna go with Tribe, man. Rest in peace, Fife, man. I'm gonna go with Tribe.
They don't have a low end of midnight, but I love Hyro to death.
Nah, big facts.
Low End Theory, Midnight Martyr, yeah. Those are like hip hop classics that when we're long gone, those two albums still gonna be talked about.
Yeah, I have top 5 albums and it's interchangeable, and that's definitely in the top 5.
Yeah,
Midnight Marauders means everything to me.
That's the best album in my opinion.
Which one?
I heartily agree.
Midnight Marauders for me.
When people always say that one or Low End, and I gotta go with Midnight also, but
yeah, a lot of the hipsters they always go with Low End Theory.
With Low End Theory.
Yeah, they like these fucking Supreme wearing ass niggas. But I like Midnight Marauders because, like I said, that Electric Relaxation, like we used to always come on the radio. Like when my father was sick, with cancer and shit, like, we used to like stay there overnight and fucking like when we go home in the morning, like and then that song always would make me feel better. So that's why like that album like definitely means a lot to me. So that song right there, even though they talk about women and pussy and shit, but it's just that shit. And it's just like the whole sequencing of Midnight Marauders is so dope. So that's why I hold that, near and dear to my heart. So
hey, sucker nigga, wherever you are.
Keep it rolling. Man.
8 weeks to Proxima Goers.
You name the Crates versus Boot Camp Quick.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Good one.
Which one?
DITC versus BCC, man.
Versus Boot Camp.
I'm going with DITC on that one.
Yeah, all day.
I am too, even though boot camp means the world to me, bro.
Reason being is because by like 97, boot camp kind of like went downhill from there. That's for the People album that they dropped in 97. Trash.
All trash.
Only had like maybe like 2 or 3 songs that I liked.
That disappointed me big time. I remember buying that when it came out. Didn't like it at all because I'm all about the first fall like you are, bro. Yeah.
Deborah's not that serious. This is just a joke.
That's crazy. What did he say? I can't see it.
He says, I'm not a hipster, but I pick Low End.
Don't take it serious. Don't take it literal.
No, it's not literal.
Unless we call you out by name, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we usually do. We don't give a fuck over here. So.
Damn well we do, yeah.
Some coward ass nigga was in the chat the other day getting mad at me and Steven's picks. Like, why you pick this one? Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. I get him out of here. Fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
Fucking woke niggas, man. Fucking watching too much Black Panther and now all of a sudden they're kings and shit. Stupid ass nigga.
Fuck you woke niggas out here.
Pretty much. No ID versus Kanye. I'm gonna go with No ID on that one, man.
Yeah, he got Resurrection.
Yeah, he got Resurrection. No ID's done. Shit.
Yeah, his solo album from '97. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, man. I wish I had it.
I've heard part of it. I don't have it, but
I need. It's hard to find, son. It's expensive too.
It's fucking great, bro.
It is state to state. Oof.
Kanye, I mean, No ID was his mentor. Kanye lost it.
Kanye's early run was fucking incredible, though.
It was for a few.
That fucking B. Come on, that made because you know me, I'm in a minority. Well, not minority. Y'all niggas are in the minority. I know you guys like Electric Circus, but yeah, fuck that album. So when B came out, nigga, I was like, he's back.
Oh man, Electric Circus is it's dope. It ain't no Resurrection. No, it ain't B. No, hell no, B.
It ain't One Day It All Makes Sense. It ain't fucking like Water.
No, One Day It All Makes Sense is my favorite Common album, and then I go with. Damn. Between B and Resurrection, that one's hard.
Yeah, mine's is Resurrection, my favorite. Then
Testify alone is such an amazing track.
What track?
Testify.
Oh, classic, bro.
They say more or less beat. Kanye produced that one?
Yeah.
Which one?
More or Less by Shine.
Oh shit.
I love that track. I love that fucking track.
I thought about Godfather Buried Alive. I stopped laughing because I know Steve hates that album.
You don't like that? I like that one better than his first album.
Same.
What you thought about?
Godfather Buried Alive?
Nah, I didn't care for that.
Diamonds and Mac 10s? Oh.
Yes, man. Oh, man.
The only song I like for now is Quasi OG. That was dope.
I love that song.
That song is that's the best song off that album.
I didn't even mind the commercial track, the Jimmy Choo.
God.
I like that Shine song that Swiss Beats did. I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
Come on, oh god.
When he dissed 50 Cent over the phone too. I love that shit.
Yeah.
That fucking beat was fire.
I came out the same day as a Mobb Deep America's Nightmare. I remember getting both of them.
Yeah.
And I was at that tour as well, so you know.
And not the hype. Who keep getting struck but don't ever strike? That shit was. He murdered 50 Cent on that shit.
Yeah, Preem, Doug Infinite. Yeah,
so died if they shot me 9 times.
Organized Noise versus Mike Dean. That's dope, doobie. Hell yeah.
Who is it? Organized. Wow.
I'm about to go with Mike Dean on that one, yo.
I love Mike Dean.
I don't know because all that Outkast shit.
Yeah.
All that Goody Mob.
There's so much Outkast stuff that Organized Noise can just bring out.
They can play waterfalls on niggas if they want to stunt. But I love Mike Dean to death. Definitely.
Yeah. But I think Organized Noise would win that, though.
Yeah, they got so much fucking heat.
Yeah.
Man, Timbaland and Swiss Beats gotta have. It's gonna be hard to top that Primo and RZA. They gotta have something up their sleeves right now. I bet you they called every producer out there.
Facts.
Oh, that's a good one, Kenneth. Charlemagne from Natural Elements versus Buck Wild. I'm giving that to Buck Wild, man.
Yeah, Buck Wild, dog.
Charlemagne is some fire, my dude. Woo! He's dope. He's the dude that did the intro to the War Report. He did the intro for that.
War Report's fucking everything to me.
He did Halfway Thugs on that album too.
Amazing review, by the way, Steven. I highly enjoyed that, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And the Royal Flush Ghetto Millionaire.
Thank you.
Amazing reviews, bro.
Appreciate that.
I gotta do a review with you soon, man. We did one in a long time, man.
Yeah, let me know, man.
Do that fucking J. Rue with an OC.
Word.
Definitely.
I gotta write my J. Rue sometime tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so
yeah, I gotta do the same. That album's crazy.
Yeah. Way better than After the Math.
I love After the Math, but yeah, I like it better too.
Yeah. I mean, come on, the original fucking Static. Looking at Static, son. Come on.
Ain't the devil happy with that fucking with the laugh that RZA did on Tears. Oh, he sampled that.
He should have played that joint, yo.
Yeah, the devil happy. Ooh, man. When he played Gravel Pit, Primo should have been like, let me go in my J-Roo bag.
Yeah.
You know?
What the fuck was he thinking with that Christina? Oh my god.
I know.
My god. Like, what were you thinking? That shit was stupid.
Danger versus Big Ghost be fucking fire.
Oh, yeah.
Love Big Ghost.
I would go with Danger, though.
Yeah, Danger got too much fucking heat.
I asked him about how do you pronounce placebo? The way it fucking sounds, man. Shit. Sound that shit out.
Is Mon
good.
Mon placebo.
Slow it down for him, Steve. Slow it down for him.
Mon placebo.
There you go. Reading Rainbow in this bitch.
No, man. Everything up in that shit. That's right. We homeschool y'all, man. We teaching y'all during this quarantine.
Homeschool.
I was like, what? Fucking town.
God, was hilarious.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on.
Yeah, I agree with you, Deborah. At least he didn't play no Papoose beats. Yeah, thank God. But it was trash.
Yeah, talk about wasted fucking talent, bro. Jeez. You think he's better than Jay-Z? That makes me just fucking laugh my ass off, bro. Like
Papoose.
It kind of remind me of when Joe Budden says he would tear off Method Man's head off. Remember that shit?
Yeah, 09. That was crazy. He got
he got punched in the eye for that.
I've never been a Joe Budden fan. No.
I like his music, but he's a dickhead.
I've only liked Mood Music too. That's his best shit that he put out, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like all those Mood Music tapes. But then again, I don't like defending Joey like that because his fans are fucking trash.
He should have never been part of Slaughterhouse. No.
Ash Clown Papoose.
Rap.
See, if they had better production, I think they would have fared better. But I didn't like the production they were given. I mean, I like Microphone. That was dope. And
Microphone was fucking fire.
The 09 album is great.
Yeah, the first one before they went to Shady. That Shady album is what it ruined everything.
Yeah,
it's terrible. That album was trash. So glad Griselda put out such a grimy fucking album on Shady, man. Like,
yeah, for real.
They made history with that one.
Thank you again for that CD, bro.
Anytime, brother.
Thank you again for that.
Any fucking time.
I fucking love that CD.
Oh yeah.
And I hope Westside, tomorrow. Cause I know he's dropping the merch and stuff. Or
it won't be tomorrow. It'll be Friday then.
Cause I hope he's dropping I know he's gonna drop the hard copies.
Yeah, he is.
I just hope it's tomorrow so I can order them right away.
And Wes had that fucking COVID, man.
I saw that. I you know what? Right before, maybe like 10 minutes before we went live, I saw that he posted about that. But I applaud him for not posting about it when he was going through it for like attention's sake or anything. Like he kept that private. That was
Yeah,
bro. I was listening to Tana Talk 3 the other day also.
Ooh. Thank you for that gold edition, brother.
Oh, no problem, man. Once I saw it, I was like, you know what? Let me get 2 copies. I know Mike needs one of these, man. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even have that shit.
Yeah, when I got you in the Griselda when we started the podcast, that was a fun time. You know what I mean? Because seeing a real head like you just like what I like,
Yeah.
Steven was already up on them when we started talking about them.
Oh, yeah.
So, them niggas everything to me, dog. Like
Reject 2 was my introduction to Griselda.
What an introduction.
Yeah.
God damn, Reject 2 is fire.
Yeah, I was listening to Good Night earlier today.
Ooh.
That shit. Yo,
that Wuha sample?
Huh?
The Busta Rhymes Wuha sample?
Yeah, yup.
Darren cooked that beat. Lovely, man.
Yeah, that just sounds so nice in the car, too. Oh, my God.
It does. What's your favorite joint on there, Rick? On Tana Talk 3?
Oh, you already know, man. 9700. You already 97 albums. You already know.
For me, fuck, man. Remember that Rubber Bands and Weight, man.
Oh, that shit goes hard, man.
I remember when that shit dropped.
And that Glass Bottles.
I listened to it so much. I was working a graveyard shift, and then I saw people posting the CD, but Mike had said, "Oh, it's sold out." I was like, "Fuck," because I wasn't following Griselda like that. I knew who Benny Butcher was, but I wasn't following him like that. And then I think after me and Mike talked about it, like a day or two later, he released more CDs.
Oh shit!
I had ordered it right away. I didn't miss out that time.
Oh
I
shit!
love that album. Ten O'Clock 3 should have been his like debut commercialized album.
I agree.
It is.
Queen Elizabeth in the building.
Shout out to Queen Elizabeth. Hell yeah, she's.
What up, Queen? What up?
Fucking that is his debut album. 10 O'Clock 3, but it's not like mainstream enough.
Right.
It's fucking incredible.
Queen Elizabeth, she got me on that 30-day song challenge, man.
Yeah, I told you I don't know if I could do that shit. I'm too lazy.
Because, and you know what? And I'll forget about it until I see her post, and then she'll post her song. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Let me see what song is next and shit. And I'll go back.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Still these ID challenges. I'm like, God.
Everybody's coming out with challenges right now for every little thing, and I stopped doing them, but I'll help another hip hop head like Queen. So
this nigga's crazy, son.
What happened? I'm seeing it right now.
She's Persian.
Yo,
the boring. Hey,
black woman. I
can. Let's keep it hip hop, man. We're not here to give reading lessons or shit, man.
Steven's reaction, God, I don't even laugh at that. Son.
The moment I heard Steve laugh, and then I heard, like, what the fuck did I just miss? Let me read it.
Man. I'm sorry, y'all. That's
all good. I love Portia, man.
Shout out to Portia, man.
Hell yeah, she's
Big up, Portia.
I love her, man. Can you guys do Dr. Octagon versus Deltron 3030 in the future? If the track listing matches up, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope. I'm going with Dr. Octagon. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, I fucking love that album. So fucking odd. I love it.
We should do Stillmatic versus Reasonable Doubt. Isn't there the same amount of songs on that?
I don't know. We did Reasonable Doubt versus It Was Written.
I mean, not Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint. Sorry.
Yeah, it should be.
It should be.
1717. I'm assuming
the bonus tracks like Lyrical Exercise and
which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't play Bring It On off Reasonable Doubt. Primo, there's a lot of shit Primo could have played.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit RZA could have played. RZA could have played the whole Iron Man album.
Sure.
Yeah.
He could have played the whole Purple Tape.
Son, Faster Blade, my nigga. Raekwon caught a body on that, yo.
And that's when he was doing that geography fucking
Yes.
flow and shit.
It's J Electronica album. Yeah, it's still on my rotation, but that's because I'm a J fanatic. So, but
Not
even
really.
if it wasn't on it, I'd probably still be playing it. I played it three times, probably in the last 2 weeks.
I personally love the album.
I enjoyed the hell out of the Ghost of Soldier Slim. I thought that was amazing.
That Shiny Suits Theory. See, niggas saying that's 10 years old. I never heard it till then. So,
the track, no, it ain't 10 years old. I'd say maybe what, 2 years old.
Going crazy how old that shit was. I never heard it.
Yeah, I remember when it came out because they were promoting the shit out of it. And I'm like, is he finally coming out with the album? And then no album dropped.
Well,
but hard copies drop next month, so
Mathematics did Mighty Healthy. Resident do Mighty Healthy. It was Mathematics.
Just joined. Did the battle happen, nigga? You are sleeping under a fucking rock. You're a hip hop head, son.
And that was like the only thing any hip hop had. That my Instagram was flooded with the battle yesterday.
Yeah.
To have President Obama chime in the chat.
Yeah, when President Obama's talking, you know it's big.
I didn't expect that at all. But the fact that you saw like different people from different genres and actors and actresses joining in, like politicians, that's dope. That's deep.
Yeah, there's so many people from different walks of life.
Yeah,
on there, and that I thought that just shows you how big hip hop is.
Yes, sir.
Timbaland and Swiss is epic. All right. One of the greatest nights on this. I think so. That's one of the best nights. That's the best night of the year.
Highlight of the year, man.
That's hip hop highlight of the year because it's been such a crap year.
Yeah, it has.
Even annoying feminist Amanda Seales was it? Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know her. She was like she was like a VJ, MTV back in the day, light skin shorty with curly hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's kind of cute too.
50 and Cameron. I just think I'm liking it because it's producers going at it. We're not hearing I don't want to hear a freestyle battle. People,
hell no, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm not into that because people ask me, "Hey, you listen to this guy? They freestyle battle." And
I was in a live saying that he hoped RZA signed him. That nigga needs to go back to smoking crack, yo.
I see Fred the Godson. I see he's not doing well.
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar with homie, but I hope he pulls through.
Yeah,
I got one of his albums. Oh man, what's it called? I don't know. I ordered it off that site that's pushing out CDs like crazy, and it was fire. And then I'm like, man, I'm just getting into dude's music, and now he's fighting for his life. Pharrell versus Kanye. Ooh,
Kanye,
because.
Other than Pharrell beats too blippity beepity and shit.
Yeah, not the biggest Clips person, and
I love Clips. That's the best work he ever did. But
what's your favorite Pharrell produced track?
Keys Open Doors on fucking Hell Have No Fury.
That's dope.
That is a dope one. What about you?
Super Thug, because that's just ignorant as fuck.
That's what I was gonna go with. Super Thug. That's the one I was gonna go with.
For me, on the hip hop tip, it would have to be Rock and Roll with Family.
Oh damn!
That joint and the R&B joints. Use Your Heart by SWV. I have to go with that right there. That's early Neptune shit.
I like Change Clothes. It's so fucking wavy.
Yo, I love that song. I know people don't like that, but I love Change Clothes.
Wow. Did you just say something good about a Black Album track, man?
I said that. No, but you guys were hating on that song though.
Not me.
One of y'all.
I wasn't hating. I just said that it was the weakest song out of the whole.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
What was the weakest song on Black Album? Well, you don't like a Black Album, so
that's the problem. My Thug, gay as fuck.
Oh god, that Allure track.
And I love Quick, but man,
that ain't Quick's best track, but I love that track.
And the second one, 99 Problems, I just fucking hate. I don't know what it is. Ice-T one. Where's Eddie at? I know his favorite album is a Black Album. So here comes Steve.
We really got to do the game is to be sold, not to be told.
Yo, let us.
Yeah, I'm down.
We really got to do that one. As a matter of fact, I'm taking that down off the shelf. It's going on the playlist, man, tomorrow.
Yeah, that Wolf motherfucker Wolf. Oh God, I hate that shit. The video is funny as
Oh, it's gay as fuck. I like the song, but the
I
video
still
is
haven't seen the video, man. You guys
Oh,
watch it.
God, it's so
You guys
bad.
keep telling me to watch it. I still haven't seen it.
dude. If you're having a bad day, you want to have a laugh, just check that video. That's
Man. True
shit's
ten
on,
dog.
shit's on some like Animorph type shit, son. Yo,
I'm in the minority, but I can't stand Fabulous other than his mixtapes. To be honest, man.
Man, you know what? One of my my boys at work, we were talking about the Primo RZA thing. This was Friday, and we're like, "Yo, you gonna watch it? You gonna watch it?" And then we were putting out rappers who should just play their hits and see who goes at it. And one of my boys is like, "Yo, Fab," and I'm like, "Man, fuck Fabulous." You know me, I was already talking shit. Yeah. I hate Fab. I like a few of his mixtapes, but I said his albums is garbage. And then they said his first album, whatever it was called,
Ghetto Fabulous.
yeah. And then they bring up Holla Back Youngin', and I was like, no. And then I Can't Deny It, and I was like, that's a stupid song too. No.
Yeah, one day.
So damn overrated.
Yeah, he's definitely overrated. He could spit, but it's the production that he chooses, man.
And then, so my coworkers were like, "Yo, who's better, Fabulous or Lloyd Banks?" I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me, man!" Like,
what?
Yeah, they were talking about Lloyd Banks and Fabulous being on the same time. I can't do that. Can't do that.
I love Lloyd Banks. Rick, I know you don't like him, but
you don't like Lloyd Banks, Rick?
I don't like any of his albums.
Oh, come on, dude.
When it came to G Unit, I was more of a Buck fan.
Oh,
I'll put Young Buck over Lloyd any day.
But smoking crack on some Matrix.
He had some good features on the 50 Cent album, and he did his thing on the G Unit albums. Maybe it's his voice. I don't know.
Rick, you gotta get into his mixtapes at least. The Money in the Bank series, my dude.
Money in the Bank was cool. God, what was the one he did on? It was a Halloween too. He dropped.
Oh, Halloween Havoc. That shit was
yes.
hard.
I like that one. I do like that.
Know what line Banks said that I was like, oh, this nigga's a problem. He was like, I'll put a switchblade in your nostril like Rodimus. The juice shit. Like, oh man. And then you ever hear Banks with Rick, I never asked you this, man. What do you think about Conway Goat, dog?
Conway's Goat?
Goat, yeah, with Osama on the cover, nigga.
Oh, no, I love that one.
Just crack.
Or did I get that from?
I never asked you about it. That's why I'm asking now.
It was on rotation for a good month.
That shit is crazy.
That shit was fire. And see,
Banks killed his shit on there.
When I did Tana Talk 3, or when I listened to Tana Talk 3, I was yeah, dude, that solidified Benny's the best. Benny's the best. But as I got into Conway's older shit, that Conway's heavily the best out of all of them.
He's my favorite member.
Especially after The Basement. God, you don't know how many times I listened to that song, man.
That Basement's crazy. That Foo 3.
I love The Basement so bad. And yeah, Conway easily moved up to my favorite out of the three.
Shout out to my nigga KJ Riddle, man. Bend the boys and his bitch.
I haven't listened to his new EP though.
Oh, this is crazy.
Lulu. Yeah, I haven't listened to Lulu yet.
That shit goes hard.
Omega got ill verse on there, side.
Because it's all by Alchemist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to listen to that. I'll probably listen tomorrow when I'm on my working out.
Shout out to Corey Mega, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on there too, right?
Yeah, they got Sonny. He's on that. He killed that shit.
I know Corey Mega just dropped the EP also, like a couple days ago, Friday.
I think it's the same thing, but it just added extra tracks.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to.
I don't know what's up with these rappers and just EPs. Like, there's this other rapper I listen to out here in the West Coast. For the last 3 months, he's been hyping up this EP that comes out in like May, and I'm like, bro, it's 6 songs. You really hyping this shit up for 5 months? Like, come on.
Because Kanye got them fucking fooled, man. That's what it is, man.
I don't know when EPs come out when that advertises EPs. You know what I mean? I can take that.
Right. I mean, if you drop an EP out of the blue just to hold fans over till your album's coming, I get it. But when you're marketing this shit and hyping it up and like you said, advertising it, it's like, come on, man. Spend that time and go Go record some more songs, make it an album.
I think it's people's short attention spans, man.
That's my favorite song on the realness, rawness, raw footage. The Defrost My Hand, Comega, and fucking Trash.
Yeah.
Crazy track right there.
Mine's is probably Fallen Soldier or Thunder Kicko.
Oh, Thunder Kicko goes that beat, son. Like,
Yeah.
damn. Oh man.
Which album? The Realness?
Yeah, the Realness, son.
I love the Saga, but I love the remix of the Saga.
Yeah.
That remix was fire.
Classic album.
American Beauty's dope too.
Yeah, use that fucking same sample that Jadakiss used on Show Discipline.
Oh, so many people have used that damn sample.
Yeah.
It's in the Juice movie. That's when I first heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking when Q throws the gun in the river and shit.
Oh my god. I saw something on Instagram. I'm gonna have to find this shit. Where they redid somebody was like talking for Tupac and Omar Epps and Juice, and it was all about coronavirus. The shit was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
You watched that shit? I must have watched
I never seen it.
5 times, man. I was dying.
Oh.
Benny fired his whole crew. What?
Yeah, Griselda is fire. I love all of them.
Oh, Benny fired. I thought he fired somebody. I'm like, what are you talking about?
When
Benny
he fired his whole crew. I don't like Black Soprano Family that much anyway, except that the illest niggas left. RJ Payne left, and Duffelback Hottie's in jail, so I don't like Rick Hyde that much.
Payne's a piece of shit for the crap he sells. Nah.
Who?
RJ Payne.
Yeah, fuck RJ Payne.
When I bought that CD and it came in that stupid.
And those niggas like 128 kbps. That's the lowest sound quality. He's not even on streaming.
I was like, you kidding me?
Yeah. He's dope as a rapper, but he can't make actual music. You know what I mean? Like, he sounds good on the plugs I met because that was produced wonderfully. Mixed and mastered too. Unlike his shit. You hear that new Daniel son yet, Rick?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's crack.
You know who I'm listening to? From I don't know if his part is it Mav. Who's this guy? Damn it! He dropped that Angel and Demons album.
Oh, Mav, he's from the Cloth.
Okay, he's from them, right?
Yeah, that's Riggs' uncle, man.
Matt, that album is fire. That's one of my favorite albums right now.
The Only Way Out is my favorite album from Riggs and Mooch right now. They ghosted all the beats.
Mav, I'm listening to Water's new album. Who else am I got? I got all kinds of stuff, but here's that. Yeah, the Angels and Demons right here, that Mav.
Money Miz put me on him.
This shit, I don't even know how I got onto this. Somebody had posted it. Somebody. And I sampled it. I loved it. And I bought like both versions of the album.
Niggas be sleeping on fucking Danielson. That nigga's dead nice.
And Danielson's on this album. God, he ripped that track apart.
Hardy's everything, bro.
He stole that track on Warm Brews. He stole that track.
What shit you fuck with from Danielson, Steve?
What happened?
What shit do you fuck with from Danielson, bro?
The waffle joint.
Off that Yano Ducci, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You would love Pressure Cooker, bro.
Pressure Cooker, yeah, that shit's
so
dope.
Dark.
Fucking fire. You put me on that one.
Yeah, Future Wave. I love Danielson to death, bro. Him, Riggs, Mooch, fucking J Royale, Crime Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Griselda, those are my favorite niggas. Easily.
I gotta give Ty Ferris a chance. Listen to
He's
him.
dope as fuck. If cocaine, what's that called?
Fuck, no cosign, just cocaine.
Yeah, that shit.
Fire.
That nigga followed me on Twitter too out of nowhere. Shout out to him.
Yeah, big ups to Ty Ferris. Ty Ferris
He's from Detroit and shit.
I got his whole discography. This guy, he's the illest out of Detroit right now. I
gotta go Boldy James, bro. He's my favorite out of the D.
And then listen to Water also. Water out of Chicago. Oh, God, this guy.
Rome Streets too.
Punchline crazy.
Yeah, Rome Streets, East New York.
Yo, he's a fucking problem.
Pressure Cook, my favorite shit. Pressure Cook's dope. I love that moonshine.
That moonshine is so fucking dark.
That's fire.
God Fahim, fuck him. He gets no love over here. That's Mark Homie's boyfriend, yo. Some nigga said that Mark Homie was the goat.
It's straight up. He's garbage. I listen to Fabulous before I listen to Mac Homie.
Same.
Mac
had his moments, couple features, but he can't. No, fuck that nigga, man.
Mac Homie. I went to his website. Man, this guy sells almost every album. People really pay the prices for this trash.
His fans are the fucking worst, son.
Like, man. What was it? Somebody. On there's this Jay-Z page I follow, and they posted a picture of Jay-Z and Mac Homie.
Oh,
and I said, who's that garbage rapper standing next to the greatest of all time? And everybody's like, you can't diss Mac Homie. Mac Homie's done. I'm like, shut up. This is a Jay-Z page. Shut up. You know, and I can't stand that dude. I just don't see it. I don't even see why Jay-Z bigged him up. Like, really? Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's how I feel about Meek Mill.
I'll listen to Meek Mill before Mac Homie.
Yeah, any
day. Meek Mill, I like his last two albums. He ain't great. He ain't.
Now, Meek Mill's a fact too. Sometimes I don't really care, but he has some good songs.
It's like the way they
there. He can't battle nobody. I mean, Game mopped him up.
Yeah, he's God. Yeah, he'll just scream at you and shit. You know, that's all he does.
That Pest Control is classic.
Jay likes everyone now because he's PC now.
What's Jay-Z PC?
Jay's like in the more of the underground shit.
Jay-Z PC. Why would he sign Griselda, who's the most violent rap group out there right now?
Yeah.
You know me, Steven knows I give Jay-Z mad smoke.
Yeah.
But nah, he's not PC, son.
Nah. He's fucking with. He's the one trying to.
Oh shit!
Up,
I
look at
I'm on steroids. Oh man! Whoa!
A-Preem is the shit.
A-Preem.
Every time we have him on here, it's some of the best shit we ever did. Seriously, I love that dude, man.
Yo, and then also too, the reason I don't fuck with God Fahim is because A-Preem copied A-Preem, you know, his album cover and shit, War God and shit.
So did Vinny Paz. That fucking mask.
Man.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And I love Vinny. I really do. What the fuck?
Nah, fuck Vinny. Fuck that nigga, man. You know my reason.
Yeah, I know why, and I don't blame you because that's kind of a dickhead thing to say to somebody, you know. Even though I'm a big Vinny Paz fan, dog, I really am. But that's some biting shit.
Yeah.
KRD's funny. It's called co-signing, Deborah.
Deborah, smoke from everybody tonight, man. Damn, it's been a while since I've been on, man. I miss this shit.
It's funny. Fries on steroid. That's fucking great. Oh,
I still ain't hit play on Ito or Flea Lord shit. I liked it.
I didn't even hear that shit yet.
I'm playing. I was listening to the Dirty Restaurant by Flea Lord.
He's a problem with me. I love Flea Lord, right?
Yeah.
He just puts out too much shit, man. It's like, let me consume this shit.
But he's putting out just too many EPs. It's like, dog.
Ito is nasty, though.
Fucking album.
Ito's a fucking problem, man.
I prefer Ito over Flea Lord, though. I like Flea
I
Lord.
do, too.
Oh, same here.
I do, too.
Ito on Muggs album? Woo.
You're lucky to have that, Rick. I want to smack you, son. Like, I want that forever. I was like, what the fuck? I got paid the next day and shit was gone.
Oh, man, that shit sold out quick, man. You should have got at me. I would have got it for you, man.
Yeah, man. You know, it's... Yeah. Yeah, Ito. And then, you know the John Bina on Hitler 6?
Yeah.
Him and Westside killed that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want a new Dilated People album. Yeah, I love Dilated People.
Yo, yeah. That
I'm in a minority. Oh, go ahead, Steve. My bad, brother.
I was gonna say that last time they dropped the directors of photography, fire.
Yeah, that was a dope album. I enjoyed it.
Great album.
I'm more of an Evidence solo fan. I don't know what it is. His albums are so fucking good.
Oh, Evidence. I think he's way better solo, man.
Weatherman LP and fucking
especially Weatherman. Weatherman LP is still, like, to me, that's in my top 10 greatest West Coast albums of all time.
Whether or not,
Whether or not, that was dope. That was what, 2 years ago.
What is one of your favorites of all time? The top 10 you said about Evidence?
Oh, Weatherman. Weatherman.
Oh yeah.
I slow flows y'all to death.
Everything is everywhere. That's my shit.
And I love that song. I Know. That's my favorite song on there. That one, the way he starts it off. What else did he have on here? Born in LA with Sig Jackin. That shit was fire.
Chase the Clouds Away. We told about his mom.
Oh, Chase the Clouds Away. That was a dope video too.
Yeah, love that.
Love the best album of 2007.
What's that?
That and Blue, Above the Heaven.
Oh yeah, Blue's fire. Blue's one of those slept on. He'll never make it from underground to mainstream.
I met him too. He's cool peoples.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw him live back in like 2013.
Steve, what happened with Pause? I never got wind of that.
You want to come on here, Prim? If you got time, bro?
Jump on.
Yeah,
I love that.
Come on, yo. Oh, I didn't tell you that about that, Preem.
You said it on here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you can say it again. I smoke a lot of bud, my nigga.
No, pretty much, man. Like, I was friends with him on Facebook and shit, and then he posted something, and then I commented, "Damn, that's just kind of fucked up." And then he was kind of like, "Oh, this guy doesn't know how to take a joke," and then like his fans were like dick riding him and just saying shit and like co-signing, like, man, fuck this nigga, fuck this fucking guinea motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man. So, fuck him.
Man.
Hey, but yo, I'm riding with Steve before that nigga though. That's all day. I don't give a fuck I like you or not, you know?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like their first two albums, you know, Psychosocial and the fucking Bamba Design, those are classic albums.
Oh yeah.
And I even liked his solo album, Season of the Assassin.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that the Roll of Life.
That was his first solo album.
Yeah, the Roll of Life song off that album, Bronze Nazareth, that shit goes hard. But personality wise,
same with Necro.
Yeah, Necro too.
Necro knows me from years ago, right? That's what he said to me in the live, right?
I forgot what he. I think
he was
you liked his oldest shit.
Yeah, and he's like,
slick shit.
Yeah, he said, you listen to that Juggalo shit, so you probably don't know my shit that well. I'm like, dude, do you follow me?
Wow.
And then he goes, oh yeah, he's like, you're a real hip hop head though. I'm like, yeah, you finally recognize, nigga? Come on. You know? Because I said 04 was his best year. Am I lying, though?
No, I'm not lying. I mean, I like Necro's older shit. I don't follow any of his recent shit.
His older shit is fire, son. Like 04 was his greatest year. So many fucking albums he produced.
So I don't have any albums by Necro except his greatest hits or whatever it's called.
Man, you gotta get I Need Drugs.
Glory Days.
I have that song on there. You know what? I had the one he did with, is it Cool G Rap? Yeah, I have that album.
The Godfathers, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about those first two JMT albums as well, man. Those are fucking classics. Non-fiction, The Future Is Now.
Oh, I was just listening to There Is No Future the other earlier tonight, man.
Oh, man. You got all the fucking like illest producers you can think of on that album.
You know? That is a classic album. That's 5 mics. Okay, nobody says
it is absolute. Black Helicopters,
Woo!
Rock Stars,
Strange Universe,
Cult Leader. Man, I can go on and on.
fucking Futurama. That starts off the album so well.
So good.
The drums and all that, the way, whew.
I don't know, maybe because I discovered them the same year, but Violent by Design and that album goes so good together for me. I play those back to back. 02.
Well, okay, so let me ask you this: what album would you choose, Violent by Design or Futures Now?
Oh man, that's crazy.
I'm going with Futures Now for me.
Yeah. Violent by Design by a small cunhead.
I got you.
Yeah, but either way, it could change because I worship the Futures Now. That's a fucking 5 micro for me. Both of them are, but
yeah.
Non-fiction, fucking Ill Bill, Gore-Tex, Bach Red, baby. DJ Eclipse. How many mics do you give Eazy-E 187? J album 5.
Yeah, I give that 5.
5.
Love that.
Yeah, too easy.
Too damn short though. That's my issue with that.
It was more of an EP, yeah. But,
yeah.
But that shit's fire.
Yeah. Me and Ross did a great review on that one. Man,
that was great. I wish it was on that.
Hell yeah. To make up for it, we should do Straight Off the Streets or Easy Does It or something,
Oh, I'm down. We definitely gotta have you on, Rick, for that.
Oh, yeah. Any last words? My shit, man. That's my shit.
Is that an official video? Because I know there's a video for it.
There is a video, yeah.
So that's the official video?
Yeah, the one that you've seen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because
it was on there was I had this Eazy-E set DVD where it had all his videos and everything, and it's on there.
Okay. Cause like some fans, they like to post like fan made videos and all that shit. So I wasn't sure if it was real or not. So, but
I don't know when that video came out though, because you notice it doesn't get close on Eazy-E.
Right.
And I don't know if that's a fake Eazy or what, but I mean it was put out by Ruthless.
Interesting.
Many mics for G Unit beg for mercy. 2.5.
Wow.
4.
No, I give it a good 3. That one has a I salute you, right?
Yep.
That's my shit. Yeah, that was a dope track.
Crazy ass niggas, man.
My buddy.
Oh, that one's on there too. Yeah.
That's my shit right there.
It's back when Mike had do-rag and shit.
He goes.
Doing stupid shit.
I didn't even know. I liked her. Their second one, TOS.
Me too.
Trash, bro.
Me too.
Piano Man or whatever that song was. That was a dope track.
I like Southside, the first song. That's just crack.
Southside.
Oh, straight out of Southside. Yo, that shit was fun. Hey, you know what? And Lloyd Banks, I'm not a big fan, but he murked that song.
Yes, he did.
He murked.
Ooh. I gotta go Duck Season Care. I love Little Ghetto Boys though, but
Little Ghetto Boys all day.
Little Ghetto Boys.
Yeah. Duck Season is so grimy. I think RZA killed that shit.
Oh, Mike,
I'll punch you in the face with my pointy ass rings. RZA's dope.
He is.
Bobby Digital.
Yo, Mike, I think you would appreciate this one. Company Lil TNS or Crazy Kings. I'm going with Crazy Kings. Off of Company Flow.
Company Flow.
Yeah, KRD said Lil TNS or Crazy Kings.
Crazy Kings, man.
Crazy Kings, that shit goes hard, man.
Grimy and fucking. I love that album so much.
Me too.
Commercial Plus, man.
That's an LP I miss, man.
Yeah, I like Run the Juice, but to a certain extent. But that's way better. That's my favorite shit.
Yeah, fucking. Have you heard the instrumental album?
From Johnny at the Hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That shit, I got a copy of that. That shit goes hard.
Shit is dope as fuck. Imagine if they rapped on that shit. Like, come on.
Huh?
Imagine if they rapped on that shit, bro.
Oh my god, I would have been retarded. My favorite joint off that album is World of Garbage. Fire, that beat.
Yeah, that's a crazy instrumental album.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know about that unless you like in the know. You have to do like a real core fans to know about that joint.
You gotta know about that Raucous.
Yeah.
This dude said Diddy or Suge Knight, who's more gangster?
Marion.
Yeah, when you make somebody drink their own piss, yeah,
Well, you can go to Dr. Dre's house and he'll give you all the masters he has in his house. You're pretty gangster with it.
yeah, yeah.
Dr. Dre said he handed them over like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rockefeller freestyle from 01. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's when Jay-Z would just go to Hot 97, just kill shit with the crew, state property and shit.
And then there was X. Last Meal, KRD.
Last Meal.
So totally different now. I love it. And then there was X. I love it.
Yeah.
But Last Meal changed the West Coast sound for a bit.
Yeah, man. You know, because Superfly, he did half the production on that album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Superfly, he was on the come up too. Even though, yeah, he was on Dogfather, but I think he definitely shined on Last Meal.
Last Meal.
I'm the only person in existence that likes Dogfather, bro.
Huh?
I'm the only person in existence that likes Dogfather.
Oh, no, I love Dogfather, but, you know, I didn't like it until I must have been like 25, 26 is when I liked it.
Same. Well,
I didn't like
it
when I was in high school. I didn't care for it.
The Evils of Stick to Your Guns. Oh, man.
Stick to Your Guns all day.
Stick to Your Guns, yeah. And I love The Evils, but...
Yeah, I love The Evils, but, yeah, Stick to Your Guns, man.
What's the mathematics, nigga? Oh, man.
The Evils.
Stick to Your Guns!
So grimy.
Second best Latin rapper after Big Pun. Shit. it depends what if you're talking about the East Coast Latin community. It's totally different on the West Coast.
Yo, Mike, Preem said that he had to reboot.
All right. I'll drop it right here, brother.
Second best Latin rapper.
See, Ricardo listens to thousands of Latino niggas. So
we'll go with Sick Jackin. Let's go with Sick Jackin.
Be realistic, Jackin, yeah?
Yeah.
For me personally.
Yeah.
After Sick Jackin, shit, Conejo. Yeah, Conejo probably.
You already know me, Rick. I love your culture. It's so fucking gangster, you know? I mean, I'm not into the music that much, but I love the fucking culture. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Well, you gotta watch that documentary on Netflix, man.
Oh, yeah.
That cartoon one. You'll see the culture big time. And one day you're gonna come out here, man. Well, I'll show you all the good spots. They go cut. Nah, he's more reggaeton. He's not. I don't know. I don't consider him hip hop.
Peace.
It's good, Preem.
Peace.
In the fucking building, man.
What's good?
Chilling, brother.
Did he thinking he gangster moment?
I'm not feeding back right here. Hold on.
Shit about for MTV, that was probably made up. That was all fake.
I'm not feeding back right here. Hold on.
That was one of the dumbest shows I ever seen.
Yeah, so I didn't know that motherfucker got into problems with you, Steve. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. We both got the same hatred to fucking guinea fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty corny to say shit like that.
Yeah, like I said, man, like you know, his first two albums, as far as like the group, the Violent by Design and Psychosocial, classics. But just his personality, I don't. That's what irks me the most. And then the fact that he bit your mask and shit and trying to run it off, and you notice that he hasn't been rocking with that. That was all a gimmick.
Yo, check this out. The motherfucker actually unblocked me on some anniversary type shit, thinking I wasn't gonna go on his page, and that's why, like, I don't know if you caught that on my story.
I did.
I actually comment. I call that nigga a biter and a turd. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you.
And that album flopped too, and do shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I hate to say it, like he nailed himself. I was telling Steve this shit, like they pretty much nailed themselves to the cross because they didn't realize that we was actually a group. Guillotine Regime is a group.
Yeah.
So it's like They took the mask, then they took the name of our group for their shitty ass album. Yo, I'm like, yo, I'll listen to that shit. I tried to give that shit a chance. It's like, yo, it seemed like he had to call in the air support from Ill Bill as usual. I don't know.
That one album of Tragedy, Steve. I mean, Rick.
Oh, okay.
Last year, I think I didn't play that
last year. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it seems like Gore and Bill could only carry this dude on the mic for so long because that HMK shit is like, that shit is kind of like hit or miss with that shit. So, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I study my enemies. You know, I study their catalogs and shit like that. So,
or Casualties of War type shit. Oh, yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken versus Southpaw. Come on, nigga. What's up with the BB head questions, man?
Arnold fries versus Burger King fries. What?
Nigga just getting stupid right now. We just can talk about ourselves.
I like the Whopper. Fuck the Big Mac.
What do you think about the battle, Preem?
Yo, I wasn't really picking sides. I did think it was corny when they started playing what I call your contemporary top 40 shit like Gravel Pit. You know what I mean? I think Preem should have probably played a little more Gangstar, not too much, but maybe like 1 or 2 more songs.
Yeah, he only played like 4 records, man.
Yeah,
I was surprised by that. I thought he was gonna play a lot more.
I was actually surprised by some of the selections that RZA picked though. Like Assassination Day kind of bugged me out.
Yeah.
That do sound like one of RZA's signature sounds though. So I mean, you know, it kind of makes sense that he would pick that one.
Yeah.
But I was just surprised because like that ain't one that a lot of people check for. That's one of those with a cult following. I used to like Marvell. I thought Marvell was
that shit's dope. Him and Ghost.
Yeah, that shit. I don't know. Some people were putting too much money on Preem. I think like they were underestimating RZA.
Yeah,
they were.
I don't know. Like that was just from like my perspective. Maybe that was just a cipher of motherfuckers I was around. But they were definitely underestimating the RZA and not realizing that for like 5 solid years he was dropping albums worth of material. You know what I mean? So like that's a high threshold of shit, like a work to compare to. Yo, I saw that shit with Conway too when he told that nigga he was smoking crack. I was laughing at that shit. And what I meant to say, I want to clear this up in the comments. Conway's ill, but like he's like more like a show-stopping MC. He's like, you know, he'll move the crowd. Whereas Benny, I think Benny's like technical with it. Like he's line for line. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Because Benny, he's definitely on that technical rhyming type shit.
Yeah, like his structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with Griselda, it's like one of those rare groups where no matter who you pick, who's your favorite, it ain't even a wrong answer.
Yeah.
I agree. Because Westside gets hate. I love Westside. Like it's his characters, you know. He reminds you like a young Ghost back in the day.
You need all of that. You need the flashy dude, you need the showstopper, and you need the technical MC.
Yeah,
you need all of that, you know, and that they got it all. So that's kind of like why. The only thing I will say is I think Jay-Z's gonna fuck up their career because Jay-Z is notorious for holding motherfuckers back that are more talented than him. He's notorious for that
shit, Rick.
I think Eminem would have really fucked them up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Slaughterhouse bad.
Well, see, here's the thing though. Like, I don't know how much backbone those guys had. They might have been so happy to get a deal like a lot of niggas, and they just might have just been like, you know,
I think that's why Griselda
for the kill, as they say. But it's like, you got certain motherfuckers that got a little more like control over their image. And the thing is, like, a lot of people like to knock Pac and Prodigy for like the, you know, as they call the lack of street cred. I'll say this: at least both of those artists control their image 100% of the way. How many of these street niggas do you see doing that?
I think though with Griselda, they're smart enough not to sign a deal with Rock Nation, just
management.
Yeah, they're smart enough. They're not going to be on the label. They just want to be on the title and have, you know, Rock Nation handle their tours and stuff like that. Kind of like that's what J. Cole did, and it worked out for him because you don't really see Jay around J. Cole. He does his own thing, but he got the good management deal.
Yeah, I think like that's more of a power move on their behalf. They just got to watch it. Because, I mean, think about this. Jay-Z coerced Jay Electronica into basically like that album was sabotaged. I'm sorry. Jay-Z sabotaged that.
Oh, I loved it. But I think, shit, we've been waiting 10 years for a damn album.
If niggas
they was like, let me finish it for you. I'll throw a verse on and finish your goddamn album.
There you go. It's like, you don't got the initiative to put it out. Somebody's going to finish the job for you.
Jay elected the Konami code. Jay-Z Konami code and shit.
Damn. He fucked around through the game genie on there, right?
I think he's Jay more about management now. He don't even want to do a label shit.
I don't know. Like, all right, they say that while Ghost was on Def Jam, Jay was holding him back. Like that Big Doe Rehab it didn't get the promotion that it was supposed to because Jay-Z had a hand in the promotion. And so he was on some like back burner and Ghost. And I will say this, that, you know, they got to study that. Those dudes from Griselda got to look out for that shit. Cause it's like, yeah, he's an old nigga, but he still want to rule. He still want to be on top.
Yeah. But can Griselda go commercial? They're too grimy for commercial.
It ain't. I don't know about
same with Ghost. No way was Ghost going to be commercialized as Kanye.
I mean, there's a lane in that shit. I mean, you think about it. 50 was grimy and commercial at the same time. Like, if you really, he was grimy every step of the way and commercial. He was Hollywood grimy.
But 50 had the little soft ass 21 Questions and Candy Shop tracks. Ghost ain't gonna do that, and neither Griselda won't do that.
Griselda bending to like top 40 or even top 100, but I do think like, how would I put it? All right, see, in fact, I was talking to Steve about this. Steve, you remember how we were talking about Sauce Money?
Yeah.
Sauce Money's iller than Jay-Z, in my opinion.
Oh man.
And so look at how he was kind of in the back burner.
Yeah, but that was Reasonable Doubt days. Jay had no power.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like he might have had power within his cipher though, like within that crowd of artists. Like he might have been like, because that, I mean, he might have like made it worth Sauce Money's while to ghostwrite, and that might have cost him his career because he got too busy ghostwriting. He didn't just get himself out there.
He should have been put out much earlier, you know what I mean, than the Middle Finger You album.
Well, you know that and like you think about it, he didn't have no control, like what you said. And Geffen was, I think, Sauce Money's label at the time, and Geffen had closed their urban department, as they like to call it, you know. So they got rid of all their hip hop. That's how GZA and that's how GZA ended up on MCA for that Beneath the Surface. Because
he was on Geffen on Liquid Swords.
Yeah, and Roots ended up on MCA too, I think. For what is it? Things Fall Apart. I'm not sure if that was MCA or because I know Roots was on Geffen for like 2 albums. So you know what I mean? Geffen had a little more, they gave their artists a little more creative control, whereas like, you know, if you're over there with Russ and them, you ain't gonna have as much creative control.
Yeah, Def Jam was a motherfucker. They shelved the Sugar the Gambler's album, shelved the first Comega album. Yeah. 98. Yeah.
Def Jam Maddie signed the contract.
That's fucked up. You know,
that shit was hilarious.
Back then, they didn't have the ability to buy their masters back either. Because like now, at least now, like they give you that chance. Like they say, yo, if you want, you can take some of that advance money and buy your master. And back then, they didn't give artists those opportunities. So it's like, if it's on the shelf, it's on the shelf. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that's with Griselda, they're not going to sign any deal with Rock Nation because they're going to keep all their shit. They just need good management because Eminem can't manage them. There's no way. He can't even manage himself. You You can't name a good artist that Eminem's put out there that actually blew up. D12 had their 2 little albums and went away. Then Slaughterhouse flopped.
Obi was dope as fuck, but niggas slept on Obi because the 50 Mania was going, you know?
Yeah. But see, even at that, 50 was smart enough to like go do his own thing. 50 was really smart.
Yeah, he was.
He was smart enough to get that 1 hit album or 2 with them and then move. He went and did his own thing right away. And I think with Griselda, yeah, they're going to just use Jay for management shit.
If they're smart, they'll try to snatch up his distribution connects, like cut the middleman out.
Right, and I think that's what they're doing. You know, using the title, how Jay owns title. Well, if we sign management with him, he's gonna throw us all over title. He's gonna title like when Lulu dropped. You log in the title, that's the first thing that came up. Lulu. It's like they're forcing it on you.
That is ill. Yeah,
that's true.
But
I think
they won't sign. Griselda's smarter than that.
I'll put it to you this way. It would really have to be worth their while, and they'd still have to maintain creative control.
Right. And Griselda, I think they know what they're doing. They're comfortable where they're at.
Listen to what Machine gonna do. That's a grimy record for a major.
But Eminem couldn't even press it up properly or anything for them.
You know, you got a few backpackers. I remember these backpackers were really pissed off when they seen that. They're like, yo, they only offered Sean Price $60,000. Look at how much those niggas upstate got. And it's like, yo, they were really severely pissed about that shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, Griselda's like in a whole new tax bracket. Jay-Z knows that he ain't gonna be able to give them like $60,000 each.
Oh hell no. They know what they're worth.
So I don't know if it was another thing too, like when I heard about how much Sean Price was offered, when they don't specify on the year, like these backpackers are just talking that shit. To me, I'll tell you what it is. It's just like I noticed this, like those real airy fairy fucking like your hacky sack backpack motherfuckers that listen to hip hop. Your brother Ali atmosphere fans, no diss to y'all if y'all listen to that shit. But that's
I hate them niggas.
Like, but you know what I'm talking about. Those are the only motherfuckers I see in the hip hop community hating on Griselda.
Of course.
Yo.
You know, and I'll tell you why, because it's like they're the first, in my opinion, they're the first like black act that has gotten some traction in a really long time. That is like not trying to sell out.
Facts, brother.
Because I'm gonna be real, like a lot of artists, they got into cooning for the buck. That's just what it is. They're not going out like that, and that I think that bothers a lot of your like, you know, your Starbucks hip hoppers, as I call them.
You're right though. You're so right about that.
I love free, man.
I mean, there's the demographics change. Like I remember when the beverage of choice was malt liquor, and you know, you had it like that, cognac or you know, Dom P, Cristal. Now it's like lattes and shit. You see niggas with lattes trying to
It's changed.
Trolling me.
Pandora rocking motherfuckers, man.
Yo.
Damn.
Yo.
Don't get me started on the woke Wakanda niggas, man. Oh man.
Oh, we had a nigga in there the other day trying to talk to me and Steve about our list. Like, make your own list, nigga. You don't like it, you know? Fuck out of here.
That shit.
Yo, Steve, you must have made a lot of enemies because they troll you about your taste a lot.
Yo, you know what's funny, Preem? Yo, I did a video, a top 20 hip hop albums of all time, and I said a disclaimer in the beginning of the video. Don't expect me to put Infamous or Illmatic. I love those albums. This is my list. And then you got motherfuckers like, oh, I would have put this, I would have put that. I'm like, yo, it's my list. Like, fuck.
Wow. I tell this every year though. Like when we do our top 20 albums of the year.
Yeah.
You didn't like this? You didn't put Eminem? No, I didn't fucking put Eminem on my goddamn list. Like, I was like, I fucking hate that shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Eminem's 96 album, like I've done this before. Take some of these current, like what I call these contemporary Eminem fans, and show them the album that he came out with before he signed with Dre. You will fuck their head up all the way.
I think A Preem needs to cook Debrick. Debrick, that's a stupid fucking question.
He said whatever the fuck he wants to say. Shut up already.
What's that?
That's like the 5th dumb thing you fucking posted
Who's this?
since I've been on, man.
Debrick Slaucene or whatever the fuck.
Annoying, man.
Did he just say N-word?
Yeah, he said it.
He looks
What you
white.
gonna do?
Some dumb shit. He's not white, bro. Trust.
I don't know. If you want to see the nigga come out in person, he could come try. Man,
Dumb nigga.
come get some if it's like that, you know.
No problem. Shut up. No, shut up. That's it.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
He probably wanted. You know what? That is that like what you call liberal guilt? Is that you vote for what? Bernie Sanders or something, man? Like, you worried about me saying nigga, but you ain't worried about the cops shooting niggas. All right.
What's up?
All right, now it's getting quiet. I like that. You know. No, hey, what they say? Give it to him raw.
Hell yeah, that's what we are over here, bro.
Oh, you're in Spain, then you don't know what the fuck the climate is in America.
You don't know what the culture, you don't know what's going on out here, man.
You don't know what the fuck it is over here.
Worry about Spain.
No diss to anybody out there in Europe or anywhere else, man. But it's like, let America handle our shit. I mean, we know we fucked up over here. Let us handle that.
Preem talking his shit.
Hell yeah.
No, it's all disrespect. We know we fucked up, but we still better than y'all. So
they still trying to come here. I don't know. I know there ain't that many of their family here. You know.
Nas was whack after Street Disciple. I love Life is Good, but after that, he's like, he can kick rocks. Even though he's my 3rd favorite MC of all time. But
Life is Good was awesome, man. I don't know why people hate on that album.
yeah.
What, Life is Good?
Nas is one of those MCs that like his ear for beats gets worse every album.
Street Disciple was garbage, though.
I agree.
I mean,
You know,
he's a good MC, but it's like, god damn, there's a fine line between, you know, pushing the envelope for experimentation and just straight up trying to fail. Because
Nasir is a perfect example.
how the fuck do you start out with the type of shit he started out with and then end up with the shit he's on?
Yeah, that's a head scratcher.
I can't call that growth either. Like, I know lyrically he has grown. I'm not going to take that away from him. Like, you're talking exponentially, he has grown as an MC. But like his beat selection is what's holding him back from like ever. You can never hold any of his albums to the esteem of it was written or Illmatic till he comes back to that type of like beat selection. That's kind of like the chemistry you need to reach that threshold. And that's, I think, motherfuckers going against the grain for too long is why you can't take a lot of these old MCs serious, because it's like, yo, they must not value their body of work if they appearing on some of this shit.
Facts. Just to get a fucking bag. Corny shit niggas say that nowadays.
I'm saying this as an MC too, because I told Steve, like, if I couldn't find, like, if I didn't know how to make beats and if I didn't have people around me that made beats, I don't know if I'd pay these least beat niggas for their whack ass shit, for that mediocre ass shit. Like, I'd probably have to go without.
Facts.
Or teach myself from the jump, because I don't think people put that much value on beat selection. That's and in a way, I think that's why Griselda stands out from everybody right now.
Oh yeah, the A for beats is crazy.
They don't fail.
Because you could be the nicest nigga in the world, but be on trash ass beats. I.e. Cannabis. And
Yeah,
you just flop, dog.
I mean, Cannabis. It's funny how he made that skit on the second album. What's up with them beats? Remember that skit?
2000 BC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that shit was aimed at Wyclef. I don't know how true that is.
That's possible.
That's kind of fucked up, because it's like you pick those beats at the end of the day.
Yeah. There's some good tracks in there, like Get Retarded, Buckingham Palace, fucking Second Round KO. But other than that, it's not a good album. In my eyes, anyway.
Nah, man.
Dre
What did you
deserves
think
the medal.
of that CNN reunion they did? I think what was it, in 2000?
Yeah, 2000 classic. I love that album.
That shit was ill.
Hell yeah, Invincible's on that motherfucker.
Bang Bang's my shit.
Alchemist, right? Foxy and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that album, Rick?
Which one?
The second CNN album?
It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't better than the first one, but it was cool.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit heavy. That shit with Nas on there. I forgot the name of that shit. That shit's
Brothers, I think.
yeah, that shit.
Or Queens nigga. I forgot. Is it Brothers or Queen something?
I think it's Brothers. Some shit. I'm gonna fucking look because it's gonna bother me all fucking night.
Wasn't there a song with G-Rap, Core Mega, and
Be Easy.
yeah.
There you go.
What were you saying, Cream?
Well, no, that track with G-Rap and Core Mega. Somebody told me Nas was supposed to be up on there. Like, but I guess it didn't pan out like that.
G-Rap and Cormega?
Queens niggas, man.
That Firm album would have been different if Cormega was on it.
Oh yeah, I like some songs on the Firm album though. Shout out to my homegirl Porsche.
Firm. Yeah, I still fuck with that album, but it would have been way different.
It been better.
The Track Masters kind of like, that's where they made their debut, right? Or were they out before that?
It was written. Well, even before that, like they were on G-Rap and Polo, right?
Yeah.
Steven knows it. Yeah, Steven can help me out with that.
Yeah, because I mean they weren't. I mean they were out, but like I remember Sir Jinx. Sir Jinx did most of like a lot of G-Rap production.
Oh yeah, he did my favorite album, man. Live and Let Die.
Yeah, definitely. That shit's a classic.
Have you heard that, Rick?
Which one?
The Live and Let Die album by Coogee Rap?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Oh,
I think you would like that. So
and all his shit is on streaming services now. Very happy about that. So.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, check that out right now.
Yeah, so if you like early Ice Cube production, like Death Certificate, Predator, I think you would like Live and Let Die.
Make Violent too.
Yeah.
See it right here. It's on Tidal.
That I've always felt like that album was his answer to America's Most Wanted. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, that was the bar when Cube came out with that.
Right.
He's kind of set a bar.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Chronic probably set a bar for its time too.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
You guys heard that they're gonna release the Chronic on 420 on all streaming services?
Yup.
I'm happy about that.
That's dope. Even though I got the album physically, but I think
So do I, but I really use streaming services a lot. Especially when I'm driving and shit, and got my playlist and all that fly shit.
Streaming services are like, I don't know. They made it so hard for motherfuckers to make money doing music.
Oh yeah. I hate iTunes. I mean, and streaming services. Yeah, we got to use them now because a lot of people don't even press up hard copies.
Yeah.
They fucked the artists over so bad. And then they made it easier for garbage to be put out. Because anybody could drop an album now.
Yeah, and just upload the shit.
Upload it themselves. Yeah.
Well, piracy, internet piracy in a way kind of fucked that all up. Like I'm a hypocrite because I use pirated ware too sometimes, but it's like you got anybody that could just download some Fruity Loops or like Reason, and they think they're a producer all of a sudden. They're not really like going through the rites of passage. They don't invest in gear, shit like that. That's a problem because then I think with like the shortage of good beats, that kind of like makes it easy for like MCs to settle for like anything, if that makes any sense. And that's how you got like these the mediocrity like is consistent after that.
Well, fellas, I gotta call it a night.
All right. I'm down to talk about a week. I want to talk some more if that's down with the other fellas.
That's cool.
But it was good being on, man. I'm gonna have to do this again next weekend.
All right, Rick. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, everybody. Peace, everybody.
Peace, brother. Much love, my dude.
Much
Much love.
That was fun. Yeah, man. If you're gonna upload your project, make it 320 kbps at least, man. RJ Payne shit is like terrible quality.
You know, 192 used to be the standard, but yeah, like now you got to do that. You got to do it. It's wild. They'll probably come with some new shit. Hold on, I'm checking the comments. You never heard one RJ Payne track? I don't know. I tried to give him a chance. I'm like, yo, this nigga's corny. I just had to skip
Oh shit.
I don't know, man. It's like I'm a tough critic, I guess.
No, I am too, bro. Definitely.
I don't know. I mean, I know not everybody could be Rakim or G-Rap, but it's like, you know, you got to have something.
And niggas just get hype over the crazy punches and all that. You know what I mean? Like, you need to make songs, bro.
Yeah, I mean, y'all crazy. I don't know. I mean, it could be a biased thing, and I'll admit to that. It's hard for me to fuck with a lot of these new cats out here. But man, I don't see it. Like I like I said, when I said that Benny's a technical MC, I mean like line per line, bar per bar, kind of like Jizza. You know how Jizza goes line per line, bar per bar.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Benny's real technical. Conway's kind of like bring the house down, showstopper type of shit. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I get when I listen to his records and shit. You need that too. Like
definitely.
You need all those elements. Like what they said about Guru being monotone. Those motherfuckers never been to a Gangstar concert.
Facts.
That's all I'm gonna say. Because Gangstar in the lab is way different than Gangstar Live. This is why I insist that Premier put out a Gangstar Live album.
Ooh.
Like, man, it's a whole different auditory experience. And being there in person, front row, you know, out there like putting your hand out on some wrestling shit with Guru, you know, slapping it. It's like, yo, that's that shit. They know how to put on a show for real.
Yeah.
You know.
Never seen Gangstar live, but childhood fucking favorite.
Yeah, I would have loved to see them live, man.
Same, bro.
I seen them live with Brand Nubian. It was a double.
Oh,
it was a double feature at the Park West, and it was a Cool Mix. Cool Cigarettes was throwing it. They used to have these like free shits that they used to have, and niggas was handing out cigarettes and shit. And so, man, there was a DJ battle before that. Then you had Brand Nubian come on. Then Gangstar finished up.
What year was this, Preem?
This had to been like 2003, 2002, around that time.
So the Onus era. The Onus,
yeah. In fact, that was the album they were promoting. Now that I think about it,
fuck yeah,
they were promoting that at the time. It was crazy though, cause all right, quick story. Cause see, the wackest station you could ever listen to, there's two of them in Chicago, is B96 and WGCI. And WGCI had the DJs for the battle, like they were sponsoring the battle. Now they started to play some shit because Brand Nubian had got there early, and Grand Poobah, like they started playing some like Ashanti, right? Grand Poobah was like, "Yo, can we get a real fucking DJ up here?"
That's ill.
Yo, he let them have it. He straight humiliated them for like they tasted music because they were top 40, you know, like straight up, you know. Like they the motherfuckers that made Cardi B famous in Chicago, basically.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you know that's how that goes. And yeah, the way Grand Poobah humiliated him, that shit was priceless. Because it's like being somebody who like cringes every time somebody listens to GCI. I just had a great appreciation for that. You know, that let me know how real he was, despite like all the fucked up shit you hear about him, you know, with the record advances and shit. yo, that shit is funny though. The petty cash shit, you heard about that, right?
Yeah, they talked about it in the Unsung episode a little bit. What Pooh was doing.
Man, that's fucked up. Like, imagine we're all in a rap group, right? And somebody like spend up all the petty cash that was like meant for everybody and shit to get like sandwiches or whatever the fuck.
That's foul, son.
Yeah.
Niggas went and got weed with that shit. That's what they were saying. But I don't know. I think another good show I went to a Ghostface concert, and he knows how to put on a show. He brings
he does.
Man, he brings the house. I've been to a Wu concert.
Same.
But this was post ODB's death. I ain't never been to one like while Dirty was there.
Yeah.
So like that was I imagine that had to be a different experience and shit. You know. Because a lot of people that go to the live shows say that there's the Dirty era and then there's the post Dirty era.
Mm.
And like those two eras had very different feels to the concert. Because Dirty had such a presence on stage that it's like, how could it not? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yo, I see you fuck with ICP though, Mike.
Oh yeah. I'm a fucking juggalo, and niggas get that twisted, you know? Like, they think I don't know hip hop. I'll smack one of these niggas, you know what I mean? Like, my hip hop knowledge is very extensive.
You know, around the time with that beef with Paz, people were trying to say my mask looked like Prozac and shit.
Oh, Prozac from fucking Strange Music and shit. He used to wear that shit when he was in a group called Bedlam.
I mean, truth be told, I looked it up and shit. It's like, it's not necessarily like the same mask. It looks very similar.
Yeah.
But it's like whatever cats was like making, you know, picking at scabs over shit. I think what it is that they in denial that somebody for a while it fucked me up. Like, yo, somebody I actually listened to bit me. I should feel flattered, but I'm fucking pissed off. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Because it's like, nigga, you on. What the fuck?
Right.
It's like you on. So it's like that shit will make me show up backstage and like I had to run your pockets and shit.
And I'll be honest, I'm a huge Vinny Paz fan. His music means a lot to me, but if he fucks with my people now, you gotta take an L, son. Like that's corny as fuck.
What happened between you and Aguilar? Okay, because I see you don't like Aguilar.
Oh hell no! It's not. Put it this way, okay? The nigga is hating on Griselda like for no reason, and not only that, he said Griselda's fans are retarded and stupid, all kind of shit like that, and he disrespect the God's wisdom, and I can't be down with that. He disrespect Sean Price, Bernadette, and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, fuck that dude.
I'll say it like this, like. It's funny because Bernadette was like fuck Tragedy Gaddafi on Drink Champs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that shit.
I heard about that.
That shit made me laugh when I seen that. I'm not gonna lie. But you know the thing with Aguilar, that motherfucker's bitter, man. You know he got jerked for that first album he did, right?
Lilo done smack that nigga up too. Fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah, so it's like you know that nigga's bitter and shit, and you know you got a lot of cats that they've been around and they didn't make the right moves they were supposed to and shit. And you know, his main thing too is that he's from the 5 boroughs. Like he's trying to start like a feud between the 5 boroughs and upstate, kind of. That's what
nigga.
That's like the overtone I get from his
album is mad sus. What's the name of that shit? Wrap your mouth around this or some shit. Fuck out of it.
Well, no, you know what the thing is? Akinelli called him up on that shit. Like, yo, like Akinelli felt like he was biting that put it in your mouth shit that he had.
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, it's he's trying. The thing about him, and this is the thing about Aguilar that he's guilty of. He's just as trendy as everybody that he's trying to diss. Because that nigga cannot stick to a style. Like study every one of his albums.
Yeah.
So I mean, yo, you're trying different shit every album, bro. So something ain't working.
I only have one album, him, and it barely gets any play. There's about one good song on it. What's that shit? 06.
Music.
Yeah, what the Primo did? That shit's crazy, but
yeah.
So he was in Purple City then.
There was that shit 5-Star Millers that he had on I think what was it, Game Records.
Yep.
I mean, he had some shit. I'm not gonna take his talent away from him, but I think he just, if he would have put half the time that he puts into talking shit about people into his projects would probably stand the test of time. See what I mean? Because I'm not worried about other niggas. Like I know I sound arrogant when I say this, but I haven't had time to press play on Ito's shit or Flea Lord shit. I'm worried about Guillotine Regime shit right now.
Yeah, when you're an MC, that's what happens, bro. Definitely.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, that's kind of what it is. You really can't get caught up in what everybody's doing. Plus, it's like you figure that's like that Shaolin monk shit. When you're isolated, you're gonna have a different style from everybody else.
Or
you know what I mean? So that's kind of like why a lot of MCs don't hit play on each other's shit. It's like fuck that nigga in the back of your head, kind of. It's arrogant as fuck though. It's an arrogant ass mentality to have, and it really don't help you much. But it's like you realize it's a competition too. You're not here to play nice. You know what I mean? It's that shark mentality. Nori always cuts niggas off.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Big champs. You know it's wild, man.
Man, Drink Champs, they got some interesting guests on there. I won't lie, like I'm a sucker for like the crack era MCs, as I call them. Anything from like 86 to 89. That's like that's interesting, an interesting era that I usually tune in for the interviews and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just because that's like the Fila. That's the Fila era and shit. That's when Fila was like the drug dealer shoe and shit.
I love Fila, man. Still, I got a pair of Filas right now, son. I still rock them.
Yo, but you notice, Filas, we could get them at a good price now. Shit, we couldn't get them at the price they selling them now. Back in the day.
I know.
Shit, you had to be plugged. You had to be thorough to wear that shit.
Yep.
I had the Grant Hills that Pac was rocking in Eliza Me booklets, man. Just because Pac wrote those, I wanted them.
Ghostface Killer wore the Ken Griffey Jr.'s the 24 straps. He wore those in a video. I forgot which one. I want to say Glaciers of Ice. I could be mistaken. But
Ken Griffey's a fire too.
The David Robinsons back in the day.
Patrick Ewing's. I was more of a sneakerhead back then than I am now. That's for damn sure. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not. I mean, I hate to say it. Like before that COVID shit, I was getting knockoffs from DH Gate shit. It's like a second childhood. It's like a second childhood. Get all these motherfuckers. You know what somebody told me? They make them in the same factories, pretty much. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. Something's wrong when you could get a StockX tag on DH Gate, though. I don't know. Something's wrong. That's what got me saying, yo, is StockX really like valid now? Now that you got DH Gate making StockX tags? Yo, so what's your prediction? How long you think this quarantine shit gonna last?
Man,
I get shit another month.
Another month?
Yeah. I
have a bad feeling it's gonna be longer than this, son. Because if they gotta find a vaccine first, bro.
Damn.
I don't know, dude. It's fucked up.
It's crazy because where I'm at in Florida, like certain parts of the Florida, they want you to wear a mask.
Yeah, man.
You gotta wear a mask unless you won't be able to go in an establishment. But my thing is this: like, your masks aren't like readily available and shit. So it's like all the taxes we pay, y'all should mail this shit per household. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
What I think is fucked up is that supposedly they had knowledge since January about this shit and they didn't tell anybody.
That's
Right.
wild, son.
Just like the whole 9/11 shit, the same shit. They knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, man. Shit.
And then ever since I heard that Trump took away the Department of Health because it was under Obama. Because they that was their specialty to handle shit like this, but he got rid of it, and then look what happened now.
That shit is so whack.
It is.
Yo,
I got bandanas and shit. I've been rocking that shit.
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, you can use that.
Cause you know niggas just doing essential shit out here. Man.
Yeah.
Some dumb niggas are still like sharing blunts and all kind of wild shit.
nah, man. You know I stopped smoking after niggas right away. I wasn't really into that anyway. Like usually I'm always by myself when I smoke, but
Facts. Yeah, likewise.
yeah, because you know, first of all, you really shouldn't be doing that, even whether or not it's pandemic. You don't know if niggas eat ass, none of that shit. You know what I mean?
Niggas might be sucking dick on the road. You don't know what these niggas doing.
Yeah.
Right. You don't know what they doing out there. So it's like that's why, you know, don't smoke after niggas. And I don't know. China.
I don't even drink after people either. You know how people shit up?
I did a shit with my ex-girlfriends and shit, but that's as far as it goes.
I don't do that with my mom. I never did that with my mom. Nope.
Yeah, I don't. Nah. Yeah, that's if you ain't got your own cups, it's like fuck that. Go get your own fifth.
Pretty much.
Niggas need to Buzz Lightyear helmet. Or shit.
Wow, he got ejected off the city bus for not wearing a mask.
Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised the way this society is becoming right now.
Well, right now I think in California you get $1,000 fine.
Damn.
Niggas need to practice social distancing too. Like it's all love. I love my cousin, but he keeps coming over here. I'm like, dude, I don't know where the fuck you been, son.
Right.
You know?
Yo, you got cats that's like not even essential like that. That's out there working, and I'm pretty sure they companies are gonna get in trouble whenever, like, you know, the city checks up with, like, you know how it goes, inspections and shit like that.
Yeah, court enforcement and shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that motherfuckers are gonna get in trouble, like, or start getting, you know, tickets or whatever they do. You know, these municipal violations.
How's it out there in Chicago, Preem, with this whole shit?
Man, like, so far they got stadiums that they're talking about making into makeshift hospitals. So they're predicting the shit's gonna get bad. But I mean, we got a death toll out here too. So we got, I mean, it ain't as hectic as New York or Washington.
Right.
You know, it could get there because these motherfuckers are outside, like they're outside jogging, and you know, they're acting like this shit ain't real.
Right.
So I mean, once it hits closer to home, I'm pretty sure, you know, shit like that. They're talking about in, I think, Hubei province that there's a food shortage. Like, so cats is running out of food because of the whatever the case is. Like, I guess the quarantine had stopped production of certain whatever. And I don't know, to me, like cats are talking like this post-apocalyptic purge shit, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the first step. Like cats are gonna start fighting over food, water. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you think about it. If cats are already like having trouble with ventilators and masks, you know, food and water is probably gonna be next.
Word.
Now, I'm not trying to wish that or speak that into existence, but it's like, man, it's looking crazy out here.
Niggas went to the store the other day. There's no toilet paper at all, son. None. It's like, what the fuck?
And what's crazy, I was reading an article this morning about Lysol, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And it's because like they only could make but so much because they weren't expecting this shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I think this shit all happened because of Trump, yo, just him spreading fear and shit. You know what I'm saying? So You're not gonna see Lysol wipes and disinfectant sprays until like the summertime.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't expect to see anything soon.
You know what? A part of me thinks that like this is part of like population control.
Absolutely.
Like, you ever heard of Agenda 21?
Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, so that I think that's that in effect. Um, it's also, I think this could be a way to like get the immigrants out. That's what I personally think. Like, they're trying to like use this new electronic currency to
Mm,
make sure that cats can't, because a lot of immigrants get paid in cash.
right.
So like they're probably gonna do something to where like a lot of immigrants can't get paid in cash no more. So I don't know. You know, I'm not no conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. I'm just looking at the possibilities. Like, what do they have to gain from keeping this going? Because
Right.
they're fucking themselves up every time people got to stay home from work. They're fucking themselves up in the long
Yeah.
run. You know what I mean? And it's
And
not,
and it's election year too.
yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people believe that that's what Trump did. Trump, like, just like a smoke signal to keep him from getting impeached, to keep him from getting like voted out and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, you know, a national emergency is what causes it to happen.
Right.
And so, I don't know. It could be that, but it's like, yo, at the cost of that many lives, that's pretty fucked up. But then they're looking at the age group that it's affecting, supposedly, that it's affecting like the baby boomers, right?
Right.
And those are the like, that's the same age group that's about to collect Social Security.
Yeah, my mom collects that shit. She's 61.
Right, right. But like a lot of them are about to retire. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so a lot of, there's talks out there saying that they're just trying to wipe that group out so they don't got to pay them what they earned and all that other shit. You know what I mean? You know, these conspiracy theorists, they got an answer for everything. But like, look,
Oh God, yeah.
that's the thing. It's like when Nipsey Hussle passed away, they had a million answers for that, but probably didn't have their fucking rent paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, big facts on that, yo. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy, man. It's just like the way I see it though, is definitely a lesson, for everybody. Definitely teach you survival tactics and shit. Don't get too comfortable, you
Stay
know.
with ammo. Stay with some fucking ammo because you never know. It might get bad when niggas trying to run up in your crib.
Yeah, man.
Never fucking know.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what a lot of people think it's going to get worse than that. Like, a lot of people think that there's going to be tanks in the streets, you know.
Like on some martial law shit.
Yeah. I mean, in Michigan, they're talking about limiting contact between houses, so that means they're going to stop motherfuckers from visiting each other.
Damn.
So I mean, they're taking extra steps. Certain states are going further than others, and other states ain't doing shit at all. Like, it seems to me like a lot of your like Bible Belt states, they're not taking it serious. It seems, from like the way the news is making it out to be.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, because I know like Arkansas, they didn't do shit about it.
damn. Yo, I mean, New York, they've officially lost more people than in 9/11.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah. I mean, 9/11, that was a lot of people gone. And now the death toll has surpassed that in New York.
Yeah.
So this ain't nothing to really snooze on right here. This
Yeah.
is like,
And it's crazy too because the amount of people that are dying, they came and put them in morgues. They had to put them in fucking trailers.
yeah.
Like that's crazy to think about. You can't even go to your loved one's funeral because of this shit. Like that's crazy to think about. Like, God forbid your grandmother, your mom died today or tomorrow. You can't even go to their funeral. Like, that's crazy, dude.
I'm gonna be honest. This is like this is getting out of hand, to where you got like on YouTube, you got ex-military threatening to storm the White House if like one of their loved ones passed because of this shit. Because I guess they hold the president responsible and all this other shit.
Right.
I don't know who created this shit. I will say this. This is definitely a bioweapon. I don't think it's a disease, personally. I don't think
Right.
it's
Biological warfare, man.
yeah, this is definitely a bioweapon.
Yeah.
The numbers are speaking that. This is like definitely made with like a malicious intent. You know what I mean? Kenneth the Golden Child said, "Don't be fear mongering. Stores in my area is like 80% restock except for toilet paper and hand sanitizer." What about rubbing alcohol? You have to improvise.
Yeah, I bought some the other day, man.
China invented, I'm not trying to be racist. Well, you know, there's somebody on my Instagram from China that said that the Chinese invented it to kill these protesters from Hong Kong.
Oh wow.
And so they let it loose without doing their homework on it, like long-term effects and shit like that. So it's basically an incomplete bioweapon. Like they don't know enough about it.
Wow.
The designers probably don't know shit about it. Honestly, I don't think anybody knows anything about it. I think it's like they're making it up as they go along to keep everybody calm.
Yeah.
Wet money meat. The motherfucker's been eating that shit for thousands of years, nigga. How the fuck you gonna tell me that that's what caused this shit? Oh man, I'm sorry. So me and somebody had a conversation about this. That the Chinese been eating all that weird shit. That ain't nothing new to them.
Yeah.
So I refuse to believe that it was that, you know, what you call the Chinese chicken diet. I doubt it was. I'm just saying, bruh, the motherfuckers been eating that shit for who knows how long.
For real.
I mean, come on. Now niggas trying to say, oh yeah, that shit came from them eating that shit. Oh wow, you feel like a kid who was on summer vacation who was on punishment. Yo, wow. Wow.
Whoa.
The world is shut down. Kenneth, you got expelled. Wow. Yo, I'm just gonna be real. Like this has to be a weapon. I'm not trying to fearmonger. That's just it has to be. Yeah. I mean, the numbers. Because I'm gonna say something with all the like the medical advances that we've had through the years, like in medicine, since like the bubonic plague and you know smallpox and all that shit.
Yeah.
We've managed diseases very well.
Yep.
So like this shit came out of nowhere and it's like, nah, I'm not buying it. Now I would like if somebody said that, like that forest fire, maybe that forest fire in Australia or whatever, that fire.
Oh yeah.
Because this is true. They like trees got diseases that are old because trees live thousands of years.
Right.
So trees got some old ass diseases that like dinosaurs and you know all that shit probably done seen. So it's like I could see that probably having some germs that could cause this kind of shit. But like for that, like the story don't add up because there's a lab right there, right by the wet market.
Crazy.
So I don't know. That's wild.
Yeah, man, this shit is getting out of hand, man. This whole social distancing shit, like, yo. Yeah,
a part of me thinks this might be a social experiment.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
They probably want to see who's gonna obey the rules.
Yeah.
And who ain't. Shit like that. But I mean,
Shit kind of remind me of that Killer Priest song Science Project.
Yeah.
You
Shit
know, like
remind me of that Organized Confusion song, Releasing Hypnotic Gas.
big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, science projects is that. You
Yeah.
want American people to live. I wish you can come to Spain because cases are lower. I don't know if motherfuckers gonna travel for a minute.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, I've known people that went on planes recently, and they good, but risky as fuck. They told me there was only like 10 people on the plane and shit. I'm like, damn, son.
Yeah, fuck all that. And the way that shit travels, you never know. Maybe even 10 people, even with those 10 people, it could still spread to you.
Oh, big facts.
You know, if it's that contagious. Um, I predict that maybe June. All right, because this brother said May. He said May, everything shut down where he's at till May. So I think June. I give it till June. But then again, like, you got reports of a second wave and all this other shit. It's like they're just stacking it all on top of each other. So if you're outside, the police will stop you. What state are you in? Kenneth the Golden Child. Trump is shook. He ain't talking big no more. Yo, I'll tell you who got quiet than a motherfucker. Look, Vladimir Putin. Because usually Vladimir Putin, that's the loudest voice in the room. He usually talks a lot of shit. He's usually like one of those bravado type, real arrogant and cocky and shit. So like, I noticed once this shit happened, that motherfucker got quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He got quiet as hell. So Vladimir Putin, I think he probably sold it to the Chinese, and then he probably didn't count on it getting loose.
Right.
Or I don't know. You got people saying that the Americans designed it and sold it to China. So I don't know. This is weird though. Like, it don't matter who designed it at this point. The whole point is we got to stop this shit. People got to stop this shit somehow. It's like,
yeah, but the most important thing, take your fucking vitamins, yo.
yeah.
Those masks only help but so much. And then on top of that, like, you gotta keep disinfecting, washing them shits, and then like after a while the material of them shits just deteriorate and it's not gonna work as good. So that's something to consider too.
I had to take a piss, get a drink.
Or
But Genesis is trash. Yeah, I looked that up. Bad Dreams is fire though, like towards the end.
yeah. Oh yeah.
His first 4 albums are undeniable. The first 4 Busta albums. Definitely. So you're just talking about that Corona shit?
Yeah. We're just talking about like whether or not it's a bioweapon. I'm convinced that it is.
Yeah, man. Some evil nigga in China or something. Who knows? Who knows?
Dr. Wu, you diabolical dick shrinking motherfucker.
Oh, these evil ass niggas. Who knows?
No, I was watching Black Dynamite the other day. That's why I got that shit.
Oh, classics, man.
Dr. Wu, you diabolical dick shrinking motherfucker. But yeah, I got my vitamin C on,
Oh yeah.
So might have to make a run to the store this week, grab some more though.
Yeah, I just had to do that real quick. Boy, like 10 times, son.
Only thing I've been doing that taking care of grandmas. That's it.
Yeah.
Fuck everything else.
Pretty much.
It ain't worth the risk. Shit.
Hell no.
shit, I don't know. Like, we're basically asking everybody, Mike, how long do you think the lockdown is gonna last?
Shit, man. Fucking. So they get the vaccine. I don't know, but I have a feeling it could be like towards the end of May. That's just a wild guess. You know what I mean? But who knows, bro? This shit's scary.
It's getting out of hand because it's like somebody gonna turn into Jack Nicholson from The Shining in this motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Top 5 horror movie, by the way. I worship that shit.
That movie's pretty damn ill.
Hell yeah.
Scatman Crothers, him being like the only psychic in the movie, is crazy too.
Yeah.
Hey,
we got dried apricots. We got pineapple.
No, the way he covered up the story, though, he's like, yeah, there was some incompetent assholes. I was like,
yeah, he's on the phone and said that shit, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow. The way he covered up the story, that shit was hilarious.
Love that shit. All the movies from the 70s and early 80s, like, fuck it, man. Just classic.
I was watching, what was it? I want to say Silver Train or whatever. It's that shit with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Oh, Silver Streak.
That fucking movie. That shit. That's a classic right there.
Yeah.
That and
Stir Crazy was my favorite. The joint they did together. Stir Crazy. That's my favorite joint.
Word.
Hear no evil and see no evil. That shit was funny than a motherfucker.
That was dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace to both of them too.
Yeah, man.
Movies in the 70s was so ill. I watched Superfly and the Mac this morning. I posted that on IG. Classic shit.
Yeah.
You know, Ron O'Neal taking a coke bump every damn scene on the cross pendant and shit. I love blaxploitation, man.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, speaking of that, Premier, I was telling Mike, only built for Cuban links is Black Caesar, and Iron Man is Hell Up in Harlem.
Yeah. Oh
that's
yeah.
So ill. That's so ill.
Yeah.
Yeah. They listen. Anytime I listen to one of those albums, I listen to the other, and usually it's in chronological order. But I mean, to be honest, like with Ray and Ghost's catalog, those are the only albums that really gel together. Like they're like puzzle pieces on.
Oh yeah.
You know. And so.
And it seemed like after that, they didn't really like collab like that. You know.
That was kind of like that venture. That was their. That was like that Uptown Saturday Night and Let's Do It Again kind of. You know what I mean? And.
Hell yeah, it's a good way of putting it too.
You know, it's like they usually solo artists, and this is one thing I've noticed. Like a lot of times when artists go solo, the key is for them to like stand on their own if they can help it. But like the chemistry, you can't knock the chemistry that you have with other people. And that's that's kind of important. Like Chinese blamed it on Africans now. You know what though? Here's the fucked up thing. Why the fuck they trying to experiment on Africans? That's what I don't understand.
Niggas on like that Tuskegee Airmen shit
right
all over again, yo.
Well, I mean, you know, they know about like the immune system and melanin and all that, but it's like really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of like the solo artist thing, like for instance, you could appreciate the clan, but you also see the growth when each one of them like put out their solo album.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And same will go with Boot Camp Clip. I think Sean Price kind of left a heavier footprint than all of them at the moment because of
definitely
the body of work that he was, and he still got tracks that ain't even out yet.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not to take nothing away from everyone else. They're still like, you know, working and doing their thing. I think it's just grind.
Speaking of books, not sort of because you are Preem, but yo, Starang Wonder, man, he hurt me a lot, dude.
What happened? I
Yo.
heard about something happening with him, but I'm
No, he just put out like 2 videos out, like maybe like 2 months ago. Yo, it is super trash, dude.
I seen it. Garbage.
It hurt me so I couldn't watch the whole thing.
Yo, because when I was coming up, Starang was my third favorite member after Sean and Rock, man. You know, nigga's a problem.
That's kind of fucked up because OGC, those guys are hard, man.
The Storm is so ill. So ill.
Back in the heyday, those motherfuckers, them and the Representatives, you know. But yeah, that shit's pretty fucked up. I mean, you know, the thing is, when niggas get old, they try different shit to see if it'll fit. And I mean, honestly, that's one thing I say, like, you can't abandon your sound. Like once something works, stick to it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. How do you think Premier came up? Like Premier wouldn't have been able to come with a track list like he did yesterday if he didn't stick to a certain formula. Same with RZA. If they didn't stick to a certain formula, they never would have been able to develop a track list like that. And I think so many people try to try different shit out, and then they try to wear different hats to see if that shit works. Because I noticed, like, me personally, and I know I'm a lot of cats may disagree with me on this. I'm probably a minority on this. I think Jay-Z's best work was it stopped at Streets is Watching. Like after Streets is Watching it, I kind of like Streets is Watching was like the spike.
Yeah.
You kind of see like a general like slow decline because he wasn't hungry like that.
I personally love the Blueprint and the Black Album, but I'm not mad at that either because I always say pre-Beyonce Jay is my favorite Jay. You know?
I mean, honestly, it's kind of like I said, Streets is Watching to me. That was like the Jay I remember. I like to remember him.
You talking about like in my Lifetime Volume 1 Jay?
Yeah. That shit was just like, you know, to me, that's when he was really at his shit. And then I think a lot of the image that he was trying to gel an image through, and a lot of people accused him of this. Like somebody said that Jay-Z kind of like took a lot of notes from Big L and damn near took a few pages out of Big L's book. Kind of.
Yeah, he was around L for a while there, like 95, 96, so I could see that, yeah.
Who you talking about?
And Sonny Chiba even said Jay took some shit from him. And you could hear it, like, especially on that Maya track.
Yeah.
What's that Maya track in, like, 01? I can't remember. Jay's rapping like...
Shit.
Say it again?
Girl's Best Friend or some shit like that?
Some shit. Like, he's rapping like Sonny Chiba on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Feeling the Joint, that was a Camp Low song.
Yo.
Camp Low, I remember that. Uptown Saturday Night.
Yeah.
I remember
Classic.
that.
Oh, Prima just talking about how he thinks Jay's pinnacle was like Volume 1, and Streets is Watching soundtrack.
Yeah, and you know what? And I'll tell you why. Because beat selection was there. His delivery was ferocious back then. It's kind of hard. Like, I don't know. See, Mark the 45 King, when he flipped that Annie sample, that was kind of like very much, I hate to say it, like he had been fucked up for years because the last person that checked for him was Madonna. So he didn't really like when people in my age group hear that Hard Knock Life, that's like Mark 45 King, like really needed a check. He needed to pay out that bad. So maybe Jay checked for him. I don't know. But it's like, the thing is, we heard some fucked up stories about him being like, look, after Madonna, he did that song for Madonna, right? He was just like, he went on the dustbins and kind of like,
oh shit,
fucked his money up. Wow. So I guess he reappears and, it's a hard knock life. It's almost surreal. Like, oh, wow. I hate to say it because, listen to the production he had like prior to the Madonna shit, and he was coming hard.
Yeah.
Coming like very hard and shit. That's why I said if you take Mark the 45 King's old shit, it could kind of like stack up against some of Mo B's old shit. Like if you were to take the same years, like around the same years, and even Eric Sermon's old shit and DJ Scratch and them, you know.
Talk about underrated. That's all underrated producers right there. Especially Mo B. I love Mo B, man.
Yeah.
Big Against the World, Ready to Die, the Lost Boys album, the Craig Mack shit. Man.
Mo
that shit.
Mo B was just I don't know, like, so a lot of people say he got blacklisted by Puff because I guess he put Puff in his place about trying to claim executive producer on Flavor in Your Ear.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me because Puff's a piece of shit. Definitely can see that. Can you see that, Steve?
What happened?
Fucking Puffy trying to blacklist Mo B.
Yeah, I think he has.
Yeah, man.
He definitely has because you know, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's like he's not getting the shine that he deserves. You know, I mean, people respect him, but he's not getting the just due he deserves. Like, he's not getting as much placements. And then if you notice too, like, I feel like with the Notorious album, I felt like Mo B was on there for like a second. Even Craig Mack.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
99 and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig Mack and Biggie and they pretty much built Bad Boy alongside Easy Mo B. Like,
big
fuck yeah.
You really can't give that credit to Puff. You know what I'm saying? He was shaking his ass in their videos. It's Suge Knight.
When I seen that nigga in the Survival of the Fittest, I was like, oh man. Even as a 10-year-old kid, I didn't fuck with Puff.
Yeah.
Never liked him, bro. I do have No Way Out because of the niggas on it, but
yeah, I got that too.
Other than that, yeah, fuck him, dude.
I mean, the Locks. I noticed the Locks didn't get. They're the only ones that worked with Puffy that didn't come out 100% fucked up like Shine and them.
Yeah.
You know, Styles P and Jada, they're still doing shit. It's kind of wild though, because I remember when they were the Warlocks. This Styles.
That's when Styles P wasn't even part of the group. It was just Styles. It was just Jada and Sheik.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And they kind of sounded like Jay-Z and Jaz-O back then.
They were mad young.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to remember, everybody rapped fast back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the shit. Like, that's kind of like, if you listen to Big Daddy Kane's albums, he did the fast rapping too. You know what I mean? That was just what it was back then. I don't know. I think some of the illest albums that were snoozed on, that they're probably going for a lot of bread right now, like CDs. Like, cause I remember talking to somebody about those Blood and Crips Banging on Wax albums.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And those were like back in the days, niggas thought that shit was a dud. Like, ain't nobody gonna check this
shit. Fire. Ignorant as fuck.
Well, no, this is what's funny. I told those same niggas, I said, hey, look up how much that shit go for on eBay.
Yeah.
And
I got the Blood and Crips from 93.
Me too.
Banging on Wax. I love that one. With Battle Cat did the production.
I mean, yo, you got to think about it. Now I seen one of those, the Nationwide Rip Riders.
Oh, Steve gave that to me.
I seen that one going for $150 sealed, still in the seal, like still in the shrink wrap
with the blue case.
Yeah. And so I told somebody, you know, cats may have called those corny records, but those are fucking collector's items now.
And those are real gangsters on the records.
Well, yeah, that too. That's kind of like what added to the velour of like cats buying the shit.
Yeah,
it added to like the element of them, you know. But see, that Nationwide Rip Riders, that was all blue. It was like blue tinted.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they had another one called the Damu Riders. That was a
Yeah.
Red joint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I got-
love that shit, son. Ignorant ass gangster shit. That's
Mhm.
my forte anyway. So
Yo, that as stupid as it was an important development because you wouldn't have shit like Purple City and
Yeah.
all that New York shit that tried to do like that. Obviously came from that.
Purple City was dope, man. I really liked that era, man. The Road to the Riches album.
Mhm.
That's my shit.
You know what? Yeah, I kind of New York from like 99 to 2005 produces like a blind spot to a lot of people.
I love it.
It like produces
Personally.
a blur. Like it depends. Like, see me, I was really fucking with DMX around those years.
Oh, he's a fucking man. That was a big part of my life, bro. Me and Steven always talk about that.
Those years like were heavy. DMX was like a heavy part of those that era.
Yeah.
I would say that I mean I could be wrong, but I think maybe when 50 blew up, he kind of drowned out DMX because DMX had already been on for like 5+ years.
Yeah, he's kind of shrinking around that time. That Grand Champ came out that time frame.
All right, like I think, and there was X.
99?
Yeah, all right, that came out, and that was probably like his last day in the sun, like where he was really ruling.
I agree.
Because after that,
Great Depression.
yeah, 50 comes out later, like what, 2001, around there.
02, I would say he really started popping off.
All right.
The mixtapes. Then 03, the record came out. He blew up.
But he was already kind of like gaining momentum in like 2001.
Yeah. As much as I love 50, I don't think he can fuck with X. Y'all agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't. I'll put it to you this way: the only way 50 could ever fuck with X is if he revisited his like How to Rob era.
Yeah, that shit's
And-
that
and-
fucking album's crazy.
And even then, he's gonna have trouble because you got to remember DMX is a battle MC. Like originally, he is a battle MC. So,
What's your favorite X album?
personally,
Yeah.
man, I like It's Dark and Hell is Hot, and only reason being is because I think it's more sentimental value than anything.
Yeah.
But like musically speaking, I'd say like his most growth has probably and There Was X. However, you can't snooze on Flesh of My Flesh either.
Yeah, I love that album.
The Belly soundtrack had shit too that a lot of people leave out of his catalog.
I love the Belly soundtrack. Love the movie too. I don't care what nobody says. Big part of my life.
How to Rob, a little overrated. All right, I agree with you about How to Rob, but I'm talking about that era because he had other tracks in that era that were like way harder than How to Rob.
How to Rob was dope.
Yeah.
How to Rob got him in a lot of trouble. Like,
Yeah, dude. Pun was mad. Fucking all them niggas. Ghost. Niggas know about that Clyde Smith skit with Ray. You know.
Would you say that 50 was a clout chaser before the term got popular at that time?
Yeah. He knew what he was doing.
I mean, shit. I mean, I'll be real. I think personally on Hit 'Em Up, I think Pac was clout chasing. It's like you didn't have to throw Jay-Z and Mobb Deep, and you didn't have to throw all these extra people.
Yeah, niggas know where I stand with that. I love Pac, but yeah, I'm all East Coast all day. You know.
Well, I'll say this: drop a gem on them. If you would have asked,
Slaughtered that nigga.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you like Hit 'Em Up versus drop a gem on them, I'm going with drop a gem on 'em.
Fuck yeah, all day.
The beat alone kills Hit 'Em Up. So like once Prodigy gets on there and starts tearing Pac apart, it's like, yeah, you fucked with the wrong one. I don't know if
Bad Puerto Ricans with bangers.
Did somebody told me Biggie returned fire for Hit 'Em Up?
Long Kiss Goodnight.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was aimed at Pac.
Yeah.
See, because Biggie's music was always aggressive, so it's like one would think every track was a diss track if you really wanted to study his content.
Now, if Big got on his bullshit and really did Pac calling his name out, I think it would have been fucking crazy, you know?
Nah, he didn't give him that type of airtime because it's like, I think at the time Pac was like, he was coming off as like playing the victim to a lot of people. A lot of people on the East Coast seen him as like a crybaby. And
Yeah, that's what my niggas thought. My older heads.
what I don't understand about that whole situation is what was it? I think Jimmy Henchman had him robbed or something.
Some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, how the fuck is that Big's fault?
Yeah, he was upstairs. Yeah, you know nothing to do with that shit.
See what I mean? That's like if I flex, if I got all my gold and I walk into your projects, you know, I hold it against you because some goons do what goons do. Yo, nigga, who told you to come in there dip? You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
That's kind of like what it is. It's, you can't get mad because I hate to say it, New York motherfuckers are gonna do what New York motherfuckers did back then if you had all that gold on.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest insult to injury was that he did not have the street clout that he thought he did to be walking around like that. And I don't know, maybe he should have. This is the thing though. You would think if you're gonna walk around with that much jewelry on you, yo man, you're gonna have an insurance policy on your waistline to protect that shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I mean, common sense. So it's like, if you want to look the part, you better be ready to play the part.
Mm-hmm.
I love Pac to death, but he did so much stupid shit in his lifetime during death row. Like, you can't attack a Crip nigga like that, son. You just can't do that, bro. You know?
I
like
mean, yeah, that
wild.
He got involved in shit that wasn't really. He wasn't about that life.
No, he was a real nigga, but
Yeah.
he wasn't no gangbanging ass nigga, you know.
And I think this is the truth. I think he made shit worse because they were just like having a confrontation, and then this nigga came through all like, you know, getting all extra loud and shit, all extra, like he was trying to be the catalyst. Like he was trying to stand out. I guess like he had something to prove. You know what I mean? Because if you watch the video, it's like some brief confrontation, and then you see Pac is like the aggressor.
Yeah, running right up there. Yep.
So I mean, all right, that shit could have got diffused. They easily could have went their own way. Probably not. Who knows? But I mean, for somebody that's not banging on either side to just jump up and hit somebody, yeah, that's probably gonna make shit worse.
Facts. Like Suge should have said something like, "That's your artist. That's your money, bro."
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? But yo, fucking, I'm gonna listen to Flesh on My Flesh now, son. Like, that's such a classic. I remember when I got that shit around like Christmas time, there was a line for it, and when I got to the counter, nigga was just like, CD or cassette. He already knew what I wanted. Love Flesh on My Flesh, man.
Wasn't there a black cover, like a rare black cover?
Not that I know of. There could have been, but
Well,
not to my memory.
Because I know they had that track with Marilyn Manson on there.
Yeah.
The Omen.
The Omen.
Woo. Yeah, The Omen was crazy. That's my favorite out of the Damien series, man.
That is.
I mean, I'm getting tired, fellas.
Yeah, I was about to say my eyes kind of heavy and shit.
Yeah, but hey, Preem, we need you back on here, man. It's always a blessing, brother. You know?
Oh man, likewise, man. Hey, I caught that episode y'all did yesterday, man. I really appreciate y'all covering the battle beforehand.
Yeah.
Glad to be here for the recap.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Definitely. Check out the Guillotine Regime, man. That's a fucking amazing project. I'm not just saying that because it's my people's. It's true. You like that dirty Killer Army shit, Wu-Tang era shit? It's right up your alley if you fuck with that. So
stay tuned. We want to make another one too.
hell yeah.
Yeah. It's in the works, y'all. So,
Works. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So see y'all niggas on the flip side, man. Have a good night, yo. Whatever the fuck. Peace, y'all.
there.
Peace.